Hey Barry, what's happening, buddy? I thought I'd just go live because I've not been live for ages. Well, it feels like ages. I can't even remember. Darren, how's it going? Adam Morts, Andrew, Taz, mate. What's happening, guys? How are you all? Hope you're all keeping well. I'm just doing like a bit of a catch-up sort of thing and just basically letting everybody know that I'm still alive, basically. I'm just throwing my links in now. Bear with me, guys. Pin that. There you go. So I can leave that there. How has everyone been doing? Got 11 people in. I was not expecting that many in. But yeah, I thought basically, Daniel, how's it going? Gary Newman, Mick Spanner, what's happening, dude? Jesus Christ, I was not expecting this many in. I told Volt I was gonna go live, and he was like, okay, let's go. So yeah, man. Hey, Mr. Bellamy, what's going on, buddy? Jackie, check your messages. Oh. So yeah, how's everybody doing? 18 people in. Keith, how's it going, mate? Oi, oi. Yeah, man. Guys, this is crazy. Oh, he brought. I see. Right, okay. Right, well, we're live and kicking, guys. Rune, how's it going? Theme Park Days. Jesus Christ, that's not a name I've not seen for a long time. How you doing? Tinks. Is Tinks in? Oh, that must be his other thingy. Ah, I didn't even know. There you go. How you doing, Tinks? Didn't even see you there, the bum bud. Just seen some message saying, alright, Tinks. Yeah, mom. Do. Haven't been on YouTube for a while. Good to hear. How are you? I'm doing good, mate. There's a lot of stuff happening in the background. I think I'm moving sooner rather than later. So yeah, man. Hey, Daniel, what's happening, buddy? Change your name again, if you bud. But yeah, that's it. Oh. Yeah, Matt will be on soon. He's I think he's just. I think he was waiting for me. Hey, Mark Urbex, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're keeping well. Got loads of people and got 24 people, and I've not seen that many in my live streams all year. That's crazy. Guys, I normally go live on Taffy FPV channel, but I've not been on there for about 2 weeks because I've just been so busy. But yeah, it's like a bit bonkers, like. So yeah, what's everyone been up to? That's good, bud. Where you moving to? Down near my little girl. I'm just literally just waiting for a date now. LA, how's it going? You're moving down our way then, are you? I am, mate, yeah. It'll be the Northamptonshire. Well, it won't be that county, but it'll be very close to there, yeah. Acute 33, how's it going? Thank you very much. Get the thumbs up, guys. Yeah, I can't see none of that. Jesus. 17 thumbs up. Woohoo! Better than a kick in the teeth, innit, guys? But hey, caveman, how's it going, buddy? 38 people, man. This is crazy. Theme park days. Yeah, man. Just finished my live chat. Oh, well, I timed that well, then, didn't I, Keith? Thumbs up. Oh, Jesus. What's this about? Oh. Hey, Twig, how's it going? Basically, I was like looking forward to Mr. AAP's live because I thought, oh, that'll keep me busy for a few hours. But yeah, that's like awesome. Cheers, Barry. There you go.
Oh, it's quick.
Ah,
He's fucking quick. He's caught me eating cheese.
hey, mate, you're scraping it off your bell end again.
Ow! Fucking hell, dog just took my fingers off. Hang on a second.
Ah, that's right, mate.
Turn on me lights, look.
Woohoo! Oh, it looks like a moon.
Where's my headphones? So they've fallen down.
Mine are here somewhere, but fucking hell.
I'll be with you now.
All my stuff.
Got me a bit quick there then. It's my fault. I shouldn't have clicked the join the studio yet.
You didn't put your link on the video apparently, Matt.
No, because you sent me the StreamYard link.
Of course I did.
Yeah. So what am I going to do with the StreamYard link? You want everyone to join?
Well, why not? Fuck it.
I was expecting you to send me a YouTube link, not a StreamYard link.
I went one step further. I sent you the one and only link. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, so
yeah,
you know.
So you can have all the trolls. All the trolls they'll turn up now because I'm here. You'll have the trolls trying it on with you tonight. Now, look, right?
Oh, that's all right. Hey Sue, how's it going? Hello, Mr. Bangle. Nate
Ben Jelly.
I can't believe how many people are in. I've not had this many for ages.
Well, you know, they love the vault and they like the taffy, and they know that it gets a bit messy when
they're like, whoo,
it's very messy. You definitely get samples you can take that will incriminate us in the future and make us embarrassed. Yeah.
Fucking hell. It's like the police saying it. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Oh yeah.
You have the right to remain silent. I'll do that, thank you.
Yeah, we will fuck you up if you say anything, but you can choose to not say anything. Well, I think you're kind of making the choice quite clear to me here. Thank you, officer.
I will shut my fat mouth, thank you very much. Yeah, that's it. But I was bored here, and I was just like, I was messaging, I thought, you know what? I thought, I never get your live streams, ever. I don't know why. I think by the time I take my tablets, I'm just like, and I'm like flat out like. So by the time you go live,
it's past your bedtime.
Yeah, it's like, but then I get up about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning then, do you know what I mean? Because I've had a good sleep. Like last night, what did I sleep for last night? I slept fucking well good last night. Nearly 11 hours I slept for.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? So I had a really good sleep last night. But yeah.
Daniel L. Lobo Aluk.
Yeah, I think he got pissed off and changed his name again.
Really? Can we be sure this is the real Daniel Aluk?
I don't know.
Mm.
It could be. Possibly. Who knows? Yeah. We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah. Well, I went to see Mr. Taffy at the Taffinator's house.
He actually visited the Taffy HQ yesterday for the first time ever.
I've seen those posters up close now. I've seen a certain TV channel that I went, "What's that doing on there? Fucking get that off there!"
It's just that adds to
get rid of that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But like you said, you weren't expecting to see what you did see in mine, was you? And it was like, it's a lot different in it than what you actually see.
Much longer and fatter than I was expecting it was. Yeah.
I mean, what can I say? Do you know what I mean? Once you get it in the shaft, mate, it's game on then, isn't
it? I could not believe, because he told me where he lived. I won't say it unless he's already said it before, but I mean, he told me where he lived before, and I was like, okay, yeah, fair enough. And I was expecting him to like live, just somewhere in the middle of a town, and it was like, but you can step out of his door and within about probably 30 seconds you're at the beach.
As soon as you cross the main road, literally you're on the beach, right?
He's literally,
if you get in the car, like, do you know the way you went all the way round to mine instead of like coming down the other road? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, literally, like, do you know when you seen Tesco's on the right hand side? Well, literally, the castle is literally just about 10 seconds in the car further, right? So it's like, so if you go up behind the castle, then you're literally up on the mountain. So literally about 5 minutes drive from here, and then you're literally up on the mountain as well.
Mm.
So I've got literally everything around me, but the new place I'm going, which you've seen, yeah? Do you know what I mean? It's like, so
well, you told me, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
no.
well, I've not actually got a place yet, have I? But you've seen the area I'm going to, and that's got pretty much everything around me as well. RMC Services, how you doing? Thank you very much.
You're almost merging into the blackness of your chair, by the way. Yeah, because you haven't got enough light.
Lighting's shocking.
You haven't got enough light on.
Lighting, but it's just fucking shit. If you had to go into a bunker because of this war, which one would you choose? Well, if I told you that, every fucker would be there, wouldn't they? Do you know what?
Everyone's asking me that question as well. Like, which bunker would you go in? I said, well, I'm not going to fucking tell. I'm not going to tell you lot, am I?
I've got an ROC post that will bed like 6 of us, right? And I know for a fact, right, I can get into it because every time I go there, nothing has changed, right? And I've stuck all the moss and everything all over the top of it again, so you'll never see it. Yeah. So literally, if you don't know it's there, you'll never find it. So I'm gonna head there, and it's got some good ventilation as well. And I'm pretty goddamn sure that I can get all the filter stuff to work as well, like if I really needed to.
Yeah.
So I'll
I don't know. I haven't really thought about that, to be honest. It's one of these. It's one of these, little skirmishes. They have them from time to time. They all go, we nuke you and all this. They're not going to fucking do it because they're selfish little cunts. At the end of the day, they're selfish, right? Putin is selfish. He's a self-preservationist.
Yeah.
He's just trying to push his luck as much as he possibly can, right? And then he'll back off. He's not stupid.
Oh yeah, I think if he knows what's good for him, he'll kind of just not do it.
But the thing is,
if he's feeling brave and stupid, he'll do it.
He's already, what he's done so far has taken Russia back 40 years.
Yeah.
Because they won't be trusted now. People are going to be like, "Whoa, no way." We're not going to do business with them. We can't trust them. You know, look, you know, everybody's going to be like amped up now. NATO's going to amp up, and this, if this was part of his plan, because I know years ago, and I've said this on my channel. I said Putin's quite smart because he wants to bring back the Cold War because it's good for business.
Oh yeah,
Right?
that's it.
But not like this. This is the stupid way to do it, right? Because what he could have done, is he could have just kept on incursion flying into other countries, and he could have built up stuff on the borders, but not done anything with it, and it would have panicked everybody to the point where they would have also heightened their security, which would have meant the Cold War was back. Yeah, but actually going into a fucking country, that is just retarded. Oh yeah, you can have the Cold War. You can have the Cold War back, but you can have the Cold War back where you were like in the 1960s, and Russia was like not really that technologically advanced, and you couldn't get hold of any food. Yeah, you can have that because you can have that.
Here, I've definitely got about a week's worth of rationing food. Yeah. So I could like take that. I could just live off that for like a week if I had to. But obviously I'd take loads of other food and then I could survive on that afterwards. Do you know what I mean? If I really had to. But
does anybody really want to survive a nuclear war? And all of that would be everything that would all be about, all the radiation sickness. I mean, most people would be dead within 2 weeks anyway because of radiation poisoning.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't worry, mate.
Yeah, you're not going to really survive a nuclear war, and those,
well, countries more than channels, but it's one of
and
those.
Even if you had a bunker, like you talk about these doomsdayers, and they've got these bunkers, and I could live there for 3 years. We've got all the supplies and everything like that. Oh, great! So you live there for 3 years, and then your supplies are running out, your fuel's running out, and now you've got to come out. And you come out, and the only people you're going to meet are going to want to kill you.
Oh yeah,
for your food, and they might want to eat you as well for food.
To be honest, mate, if it's you or me, I'm sorry, it's not going to be me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the end. Like, if I've got to survive, I'll do whatever it takes to survive it. Do you know what I mean? So, if I'm not being horrible, but if you've got a skinny friend and a fat friend, your fat friend's going in it so you can carry on eating. Like, do you know what I mean? And that's the way. And I'm not being horrible, and I'm not. Do you know what I mean? I'm not being against fat people, but I'm afraid the fat people are going to die, like, because people need to eat. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just one of those things where, what do you do? Do you know what I mean? Where do you go with this? Like, do you know what I mean? And it's until it happens. I'm afraid none of us in this chat, right, and I definitely haven't. And I know Matt hasn't lived in the Second World War. Do you know what I mean? But whoever survived the Second World War, hey, it's Claire from Turkey. How you doing? Claire, go to bloody bed. Jesus Christ, it's about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, Christ. When you said it's Claire from Turkey, I was thinking, well, who's this Claire from Turkey then? No, it's our Claire who's in Turkey.
I was going to say, right, it's like it's some fit bird, but it's Claire, so I can't
get in here. Come on. If you can be watching us in Turkey, you must be bored. So if you're not nightclubbing, right, and you've got time, coming in. Get in here. Let's find out what you're up to.
Dr. Benny Boombats, I promise you, there's no hatred towards fat people. I promise you. All right.
Well, I have hatred towards fat people, so he's all right. I do.
Fuck's sake, Matt! Shut the fuck up.
I can speak freely now. I'm on his channel, look, right?
Yeah,
and he can blame me. He can blame me. I don't like fucking fat people. I always fucking hate. I can't stand fat people. When I had a band, but the first song I wrote was called Fat People. So that's just give you an example, right? The first fucking song I wrote was Fat People, and the lyrics went, "They say it's in their genes," and it's like, no. Yeah, it's not in their fucking genes. It's because they can't stop going like this. And I've met fat people, right, who've been friends, and they've tried pulling this one on me. They said, "Well, I don't eat anything. I eat nothing at all,
I eat
and I
everything.
still put the weight on, and I just can't. You know, like I probably eat less food than you, and I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah, but you know, right? I'm not exactly the thinnest of people now, right? Because I'm piling the weight on, but that's because of my tablets, not because I'm being a fat fuck.
It's
But
not because he's eating a lot and not doing a lot of exercise.
but
Trust me, folks. It's what it is. Is the tablets are putting you in the head state where you are eating more.
but would you rather be like this, right, and be a little fatty, right? I've just eaten a 16-inch pizza for tea about an hour and a half ago.
Instead of an 8-inch pizza, a 16-inch pizza.
A
Yeah.
16-inch pizza, and I'm still hungry now.
Yeah. I'm always hungry, to be honest. I'm fucking, yeah. I have to like say to myself, you don't need to eat now. You don't, you know, you want to, but you don't need to. Yeah. Anyway, has she decided if she's coming on then?
No, don't be daft. Claire's in a bit. She's not in a state, but she's not in a good place, yeah.
Oh.
That's why she's gone away, yeah, to get her head clear, yeah.
Well, get on then. We cheer you up.
You guys have a good evening. I'm off to watch my film.
Bloody hell, you didn't have to go to Turkey to watch a fucking film.
She does, mate. You see the hassle she gets at home. Jesus Christ. Every 2 minutes, it's like, me, 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 me. She's like, fuck off. And it's like, me, 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 fuck off. That's all you hear off her.
Well, you did want to have kids and get married. There you go.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about any of that whole subject.
Having people and screaming kids and trying to pull stunts, you know, like trying to, oh, you never gave me any money. Give me some money. I gave you a $5. Yeah, but that didn't last 2 seconds. I want my money. And it's just like, brr, 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 brr. It's just like continual, you know. I don't know how these people do it, you know. I mean, I can't put up with that amount of noise and distraction. It's just like, wow. I'm surprised. I mean, like, I take my hats off to people who can do it. I can't do it. When I'm in other people's houses, I'm like, oh,
it's mad because
see you later.
I was in a relationship last year, and then it was like everything just went really fucking sour at the end. And you know what, right? I think if I went to Turkey, I don't think that would be far enough. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? It doesn't matter where I go, I don't think it'll be far enough. But, you know, it's like, it's nothing to do with the kids. It's not the kids' fault. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, my mental state last year was not good. And I mean, in the slightest, wasn't good. So, you know, I'm not going to whinge about my relationship, because my relationship with it,
which he has already just been doing, by the way, even though he's not going, he just did it though.
Yeah, that's it. You know, it went sour.
Don't take any notice of the whinging he just did, because it was just an optical illusion.
Do you know what I mean? But like,
whinging's all right. I don't mind a bit of whinge. Whinge is good.
Yeah, that's it. Do you know what I mean? But like this year, you know, I've put on about 1.5 stone in like 12 years. Do you know what I mean? So I've put on a bit of weight. Like, I feel better for it.
This is what fat people do. They go, well, it's all the problems of my life. I've just had to eat and become this big because I've had problems.
When I get stressed, I go the other way. I don't eat nothing for days. I mean, days I don't eat for, right? Yeah. And I literally, and then I'm starving, and then literally I could eat a butty and I'm like, I'm full because I've not eaten for days, yeah. Do you know what I mean?
That was me when I was night clubbing. I'd taken so many frigging amphetamines.
I was gonna say that's a problem.
I was just like, you look at food and you think, if that makes me want to vomit. Like looking at food, you're like, oh no, you know. And then you go for like days and days without eating stuff apart from alcohol and ecstasy tablets, and then by the end of the weekend, you've lost 1/2 stone. It's pretty good, you know. Jesus, but we don't do that anymore. That was a long time ago, folks. Very long time.
You know, like when I was younger, Jesus Christ, I'm going back probably 13, 14 years ago. Like, and I used to get on it on a Friday. I'd have a come down on a Wednesday. I'd be ill as fuck on the Thursday and back on it on the Friday. Do you know? Like, sitting there like chewing your eyelids and off. It's fucking horrid. I fucking don't miss them days at all.
Hey, Darth joking sent me pictures of himself. I swear they were almost like he was trying to tempt me or something. He was like sending me pictures of him in his bathrobe, and he's
Oh,
going like,
mate.
and he's like, I don't know. I think why would somebody send you pictures like that unless they were going like, hey, come up and see me sometime.
Yeah, hit me up, bitch.
What were you thinking? What were you thinking, Darth joking? Yeah. Anyway, no problem, mate. I mean, you see me. I do my live streams in my fucking dressing gown.
Oh,
So yeah.
I've literally look. I've got a fucking. I got underneath me. I've had to throw my hoodie on because I had no.
But
So I can't
I do my live streams with my fucking my flies and done.
You were
But,
sat there and you were like, "Oh, sorry, mate, my knob's hanging out." Oh, don't worry, mate. It's cool, mate. We're all in a relationship.
I don't even bother doing my fly up. I'm like,
there's no point, is there?
Nah. Just
crazy, man.
Nobody's interested in down there. They're only interested in this bit anyway.
When your head's buried into the pillow, you know what I'm saying? Who gives a
Otherwise, I could just do the live stream like this. Hello, folks. Welcome to the secret vault. Welcome to the secret vault. Would you like to have a? Would you like? Who's in the live stream tonight? And you'd just be like that, wouldn't you?
You have to put
I don't think they'd enjoy it so much.
You know, so that it was like hanging around and shit. Funny, man.
Maybe they would enjoy that more. Maybe this is why I don't get as many subscribers as Sam and Jess. Maybe because I don't have that. I don't have the arse. You see, I don't have the arse.
Of months, and I mean months, and I mean. I think. Do you remember when me, you, Geneva, and Aish went down into Clapham air raid shelter in London? Not last year, the year before. It was before then. Was the last time I heard of them? Well,
they probably don't. They probably don't bother with you because you know me. Probably like
I'm not bothered, mate. Yeah, I'm really not bothered. It's all fun and games in this.
I think it is. I think it does get kind of hard when you know somebody and like they're friends with people that you don't get on with. I think it's a natural type of thing to kind of, because you don't want to kind of.
Oh yeah.
Get in people's bad books, isn't it?
And it's like it's just one of those things where if people like are going to get funny because I'm talking to someone that they don't like, well, I'm afraid that's their problem, not mine. Do you know what I mean?
But
like if you said to me, right, if you go exploring with them, I'm not talking to you, I'd be like, fuck off, fault. I'm going to explore with whoever I want, and that's it. Like, you won't tell me what to do. My own mother doesn't tell me what to do, so you got no fucking chance.
Oh no, I don't think it's about telling people what to do. It's just a fact of it just becomes embarrassing, doesn't it? It's not about telling people what to do. It's just like, yeah.
Barry Little is in there and he's like, don't mention other channels. It's like, fuck's sake. We'll call them X marks the spot, shall we?
Wow. I mean, it is what it is. Everybody knows. Like, I mean, I was friendly with them for a while. They distanced themselves and just like sort of decided to be a bit sort of like, we're going over with somebody else now, and it was like, okay, then, well, bye. Okay. So yeah. They found a better thing that they thought would be like, their route to stardom, and they've kind of like, that's fair enough, if that's your route to stardom.
It's one of those things, isn't it? And it's like, it's like, but like I'm not bothered. It's like I'm trying to sort of like, I'm not trying to come away from the Urbex stuff, but I'm trying to sort of give myself sort of like, something that I need, Joe, to give me a good kick in the arse, like, do you know what I mean? That sort of gives me that bit of that buzz back again. Do you know what I mean?
I could give you a punch in the arse if you like.
I'll punch you in your asshole. I'd go shoulder deep, wouldn't I?
I could probably, I could rapid fire punch you in the asshole like a machine gun.
It's like in reverse of Bruce Almighty, isn't it, when he comes out the elephant.
I could, in fact, I could probably, put you on full auto and machine bum you.
Fucking hell. So it's gone from one extreme to another.
It'd be like two chihuahuas. It'd be going about fucking. There'd be fucking steam coming off it.
A monkey crawled out of my ass. Well, today's your lucky day. Oh man.
Oh. Well, can you give me just a moment in time to go and get some more red stripe out of the fridge?
Yeah, mate, go for it.
Thank you very much. See you in a sec. Have a look at my Jess butt. My Jessie butt. Oh, it's being taken away off the screen, so you can't see it. Let's see whether I've got as. Hang on. Let's see if my butt is as sexy disappearing off the screen. Let me see if I can do it. Right. Right. Is this it? Right. Here we go. Right. Is this as sexy? Just ask yourself the question: is it as sexy? Yes or no?
Mate, if I was gay, I'd bum you. Brady, where you at? Just do it, yeah. Fucking Nora. But anyway, guys, it's like I'm not really feeling my Urbex channel at the minute. It's fat. Oh mate. Oh dear. Oh my days, mate. We can't say that. We're not allowed to say that word. But yeah, it's fucking mad. But yeah, it's all good. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like I was just messaging Vol, and I was just like, do you know what? I think we should do a live stream. And then that was it. Oh, mate, he's brought the Wank Mag paper, and he.
So, did we get any responses?
Yeah, everyone said you had a fat arse. I said it was fit as fuck. If I was gay, I'd bum you. And that was pretty much it.
Tell you what, right? People may not realize, and I'll show you now. I've actually, on purpose, I bought size 44 or 46 trousers for fat people, right? Yeah. But because I like baggy shit, and therefore I can climb better with baggy trousers. They're fucking huge, and the legs go down like trunks. Yeah, the fucking legs on them are like trunks. But have a look at this now. Hang on, I'll show you now. And they are massive. Like, I mean, they fucking, look at that. Fucking, they are pretty big. And look, the legs on them.
Yeah,
legs. That there, right? Yeah. Fucking huge, isn't it?
Oh, it's mental, isn't it?
Absolutely huge. So I go out of my way, walking down the street. I look like a fat cunt.
What do you mean you look like a fat cunt? You are?
Well, yeah, because it keeps all the women away, right? That's number one. Right? That's very important.
Mate,
yeah.
You should just have like "I'm a big fat gay" written on your ass or something. That just be funny.
And the thing is, right? I mean, people will go like, "Oh, he must be really fat," but then when they actually see underneath it all, they go like, "Oh, well, that was a pleasant surprise." I thought he was a complete fat cunt, but he was only actually a marginally fat cunt.
Fuck.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's
not. Yeah. Somebody said they thought I lost weight. Oh, well, you can come to my Christmas party. You can fuck my sister.
How about I shit in your cunt and then I stick my dick in it?
Oh, dear. I thought I was taking it low, but come on now. Hey, Mr. Dinkum. Mr. Dinkum. My number one savior, Dinkum Aussie.
Yeah, man. I'm not.
How are you doing, sir?
I seen him on your channel actually the other week. About a month ago, I think.
I'm going to get him on my channel one day. He keeps on making this excuse that he's either going to bed or he's waking up, and either thing is. So basically, there's no time of the day that's any good, never any good.
That's it.
He's going to be like, "Oh, I'm waking up. I can't come on." oh, I'm going to bed, I can't come on. And pretty soon it'll be like, oh, do you know, in the middle of the day, it's just not very good for me. It's just like, right, basically, you can't come on.
Do you know what? I was with my mate the other day. Yeah, listen to this. This is fucked up shit, right? He comes into the kitchen, right, and he was like, "Who left all the fucking broken condoms on the settee?" And the missus looks around, yeah, and he goes, "They're the fucking kids, you daft cunt." He goes, "Exactly. Who left them on the fucking settee?" And I was like, "Fuck's sake!" I was just howling like for about an hour. I was just like trying to drink my cup, and I was just going. I was just like spitting back into me cup. Like, I thought, fuck me. Taffy, when you work for another ghost hunt, Amanda, anytime with you, I don't mind. And I mean, literally anytime. I'll have to take you back to those bomb stores, I think, because I think you'll like those bomb stores, but I'd better off taking you there in the daytime if I can.
Dinkum says that 2 a.m. is the best time. I probably will have to do some like late night live
If you
streams
let me know, like a few days before that you're going to go live late, I'll have a right good sleep through the daytime, and then I'll go to bed late. You see, but like if you don't tell me that you're going to go live, I'm fucked. Do you know what I mean? So,
oh, by the way, Mr. Dinkum, have you had any news on possum rescue? Because he rescued a possum, and so like a baby possum, and it was like stumbling around a bit, so needed some help. Took it to the vets, and they got it in with a rescue. So I just wondered if you'd had any news.
Hey, Colonel, what's happening, buddy? Hope you're good. Oh, mate, I'm gonna have to come down your way soon.
Where?
Yeah.
Wah wah. Waka waka waka.
Ooka waka ooka.
Ooga booga. Kawabunga.
I know you're dreaming of a Benny fuck's sake things. Guys, to be honest, my channel is so laid back. I think if I got any more laid back, I'd literally. Well, I'm quite laid back.
He'd be well below the halfway point on his screen like this.
That's it.
He'd be this laid back.
Yeah, man. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
It's quite nice, do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's gonna be crazy, like.
Hey, the baby possum is with a native fauna carer and is doing well. Excellent.
Oh, awesome. But yeah,
there's a video on. Hang on, no, I'm not coughing for like surreptitious reasons. There's a video because I seriously, you would not believe how many like animal videos I watch every day. I'm addicted to like animal rescue videos and things.
Oh yeah.
And I just like they always come. Well, because the thing that you're most interested in is what they always push you on YouTube. So it's always there down the side, and it's like abandoned pig finds new family, and it's like and things like that. And it's like otter. This otter has the cutest noise when he is being fed. And things like that. It's like fucking all these videos, and I just watch them every day. Like click, 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 and it's usually GeoBeats is the one of the channels I watch, and the other one is I forget the name of it now, but I just watch them anyway. One of them is about this guy who had a possum, but they only lived 2 years. They're like rats, they only lived 2 years, and this possum was like totally bonded to this guy. He'd like call it would come, and it would be like licking his face and things, and it was like totally bonded to him. And he tried to like let it go, and it just wanted to come back.
Well, I follow. There's a channel on YouTube that I follow, and basically this guy had brought up a pack of wolves from like 2 days old, and he literally like give them milk, give them water, he's fed them, and literally he can go and sleep in the little pack that they've got, yeah. And he said, but he didn't go into a cage with one lion. That's bad, isn't it? He can because the pack of wolves know him, but the lion would see him as a threat, which is crazy, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So it's like that's messed up, like proper.
Yeah, the dodo. The dodo is the other one.
Oh yeah.
Urbex with Taffy. All right, I'm gonna come on your channel and leave a comment. Oops, leave a comment in the comment stream because I don't know. Hang on, maybe you do turn it on. Comments. No, you. I can't leave a comment in the comment stream. So
Oh,
how do you do
I think
your?
you have to open up another thing, yeah, another tab, yeah, and then you have to do it that way because that's what I had to do. When I come on yours for some reason, it wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just use my iPad and just like on my iPad. But I've got
Yeah, no. Normally, when you like, yeah. Anyway, here we
sometimes it
go.
lets you, sometimes it don't. Do you know what I mean?
Here we are. That's the video I'm talking about. The one that's got the cute possum.
Oh, there you
But
go. Yeah, it's come out now.
it's passed away now because this guy put his videos forward, you know, like as kind of a memory of the possum, which is a bit sad. But it's so cute. I mean, it's just like the cutest thing ever.
Oh
you
yeah.
know, yeah. Little.
Just whilst Jackie's just dropped my FPV channel, if you want to see me live a lot more, guys, you will get me on that channel a lot more because I'm just trying to learn how to fly a shitty little drone at the minute. But like, I went to give Volt like Joey some goggles to look at, and he was like, "Man, I can't deal with that. Here, try these ones." I was like, it's like a screen like this big on my face. I was like, Jesus Christ! I was like, I can't deal with that. That's humongous.
Yeah, but I did say to him, I said, "Oh, fat shark goggles, man, they're fucking hard work. They are. It's just like looking at these small screens." But the thing is, I said, "Come on, then show me these fat shark goggles." So he gave me the fat shark goggles. I tried to put them on, but they would. I could only get them on because they wouldn't get on my head because they were designed for smaller people, and I couldn't get them on my head. So I was like, they literally were out.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know how you just. Why would you like? They were out here, like that. They were like that. And I couldn't get them on because of the curve on them.
Temples, wasn't it? It wasn't.
Yeah, and he's just like banging on my temples, like they wouldn't go past and go on because I got a big head. You know, my head's fairly big. I couldn't get them on, and I was like, "Nah, fucking, who's designed this like this? This is just not right." You know. So, but the thing is, as well, Taff, you got to remember, you could use those goggles like I showed you with the antenna and get the analog signal in them.
Yeah.
And it would probably still look better. It probably would look better than the
well, the thing is, I'm probably going to go down the
£50 for the camera and controller. So basically, then the drone is totally connected with camera and controllers all in one unit, and it's got like really easy to program things. But then you just get the headset, and that's it. You know, you kind of like sorted. But the trouble with doing it bit by bit by bit in the cheap range is you go, oh, it's £50 year, it's £100 year, it's another 150 quid, it's another 100 quid, and by the time you add it up, you spent like 900 quid, which you could have just got.
My kit alone, right? So it's 300 quid for my goggles, it was 220 quid for my controller, and it was 100 quid for my drone. Then I've bought 4 batteries, which was like 30 quid. Do you know what I mean? For 4 batteries, but they only last 3 minutes a piece. Do you know what I mean? So when you've got to run 2 batteries and you're getting 3 minutes a piece out of them. Do you know what I mean? So for now, I'm probably getting about a 12-minute video. Do you know what I mean? Unless I go out multiple times through the day. Do you know what I mean? To get home, charge them up for an hour and go straight back out again, which is all right. That's fine. I can deal with that. But you know, it's you know, it is going to be hard work.
I should actually try to do this because my mate gave me a drone.
Yeah, you mentioned yesterday. I was going to say,
he gave me a drone, right? And the thing is, I've really not got any interest in FPV at all. And then the reason he probably gave it to me, I know, right, is because he couldn't handle it and couldn't program it. And he's given, oh, here you go.
Yeah, he's just got here, take it. And
the thing is, I know I could program it and I could fly it.
It's hard.
But do I really want to bother with it? That's the thing. I'll get it for you now and I'll show it to you.
Hey, TMNT, how you doing, Gail? Hope you're keeping all right. Have you just gone into the FPV? I have indeed, Tom, on a mission. I have, mate. I am learning to fly on a flight simulator called Uncrashed. Now, I do want to download a few others, but they're like 20 quid a time. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, it's a lot of money. Like the last one, Uncrashed was like, I think it was like $12, I think it was, which worked out like just like £10 something. But then one of my subscribers was like, "Oh, I'll buy it for you." So literally, so that's what happened there. So if I get donations, I'm just gonna basically buy new batteries. Like TMNT bought my last lot of batteries actually. So I didn't say thank you to her and I forgot. But anyway, thanks, Gail. They're only tiny. They're like little pet. They're like a little bit bigger than a pencil battery. I think they're like about the same size as an AA battery, but like quarter of the width. So yeah, it's a free drone. I wouldn't say no. Yeah, that's it, Darth. Hey Brady, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're good, Mom. But yeah, so like once I'm up and flying, I know I'll be all right. Yeah, I'm hoping I can, because I'm just struggling with the whatchamacallit now.
It's maybe adventurous of me to think I could find that then.
Yeah, don't be daft.
I will dig it out.
Yeah, don't be daft. It's cool. But if you do
there's some other stuff in that room, I'm just like,
if you do struggle, right, you'll probably have to download a thing called Beta Flight, BET, and then Flight, all one word, yeah. Right, you have to download the drivers for it.
Yeah, I don't think I really would want to be playing around on the computer with a simulator, because I mean I've got a lot of like skills. All I want to do is
anyway. That's not a problem.
Yeah,
and you know that if you let go of that throttle, you know it's dropping out the sky. There's nothing more, nothing less. You know, so you would understand. Tom on
Brady's.
Yeah, mate.
Brady.
I am going straight on acro. I'm
Brady.
not. Yeah, Brady's just come in. Yeah, about 2 minutes ago. Stephen Abbott, thank you very much, mate. Nice compliment. Don't get them every day.
I mean, the thing is, it's one of those. I would like to have a play with it, but I know I'm going to have to spend days setting the bastard up. You know.
You know what? I don't think you will. I know, because you're so computer literate, right? That you will just go, see you later, mate. I'm out within an hour. I reckon you'll be out. Like now, where I'm not used to downloading drivers. I'm not used to fucking about with computers, and it's all so new to me, where I'm just getting stressed because I have to unzip a folder to download something, then I have to put it into another folder, download that off that one, then download everything out of that one, and it's like, fuck's sake, and it was enough to give paracetamol a headache, mate. My head was just going crazy, and you've got two drivers to download. You've got one for Windows 10. But the Windows 10 and 11 are the same, because you download, I think it's Windows 7 Plus, which gives you everything, and then you download another one then. I can't remember what it is.
Hey, Ghost Adventures of Cornwall.
Hey, buddy.
They're all coming on, aren't they? Bloody TNMT forever. Gale's on. My God, it's like a proper meetup, yeah?
Mate, there's over 106. There's 116 people in here.
Wow, bloody hell.
That's crazy. It's like, I didn't expect all of you lot to come in. Right, I'll tell you what it is.
It's for you, Taffy. It's all for you, matey.
Yeah,
because
they bullshitting. Jesus Christ.
Mate,
how's it going, buddy?
Tell him in the comments, right? Because he needs to hear it, right? Tell him how much you miss him and how much you prefer that he does some Urbex videos, right?
I've got loads of videos.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be like, oh, I've had the guts full of this now. He should be like, keep your Urbex going and do some lives, and people to show you the love. Then
I have had a gut full of it, but it's because I've not gone to that one location where my heart is falling out my arse, because I'm like going, shit, get on the fucking run, and you're on the fucking run, right? And you're just trying to fucking bolt into a location. because you have to fucking get past the security, or you have to go past all the cameras. You have to get past all the dogs and shit like that.
Well, you should have been with us at the nightclub. You know, we had the police turn up and we were hiding on the top of a building and we had to wait, and we are like, right, they're gone.
Yeah,
quick,
man.
ladder down, quick, get down. You know,
and it's like,
yeah.
I spent pretty much all last weekend with Jackie G. So that was interesting.
Jackie Green.
Yeah.
You spent the whole weekend?
Nearly. I spent
really?
Like 35 hours, I think I spent with her.
Really? Bloody hell.
Yeah, man. And she only kicked me the once. I think that's a fucking result, mate. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, those drivers I was on about, I've just dug them on now. It's a CP210X universal driver, and the other one is an STSW 32102 driver. But it'll tell you which ones you've got to download anyway. It'll come up anyway, and it's really fucking easy. You know, unless you're a fucking idiot like me, and then it's fucked up shit.
Well, the thing is, it's like starting from scratch with an unknown drone. First you got to get the Jesus. Sorry. Right. First, you got to get what does this drone do? What channels does it use? And what do all the variables and the amounts on each of the channels? What do they do? Because they'll have different modes.
I could just share my screen and I could show you now if you really wanted me to.
Yeah. And then you got to go right now. I've got this radio controller which somebody's given me, which is probably going to have a shitty BIOS on it. So I'm going to have to. First thing I'll do is upgrade it to OpenTX, so it can actually be programmed. Then you got to program all of the drone into the controller. Then you've got to tie the drone down or take its blades off, and you've got to test it on the ground. You know, and then you've got to put it on
because I've needed to. Do you know what I mean? Take my props off in case it went through the fucking sky. Like, can you imagine?
Yeah.
Right. So.
Oh, Tazboy92, bless you, Mr. Secret Val. Thank you very much. Bless you too, sir. Bless you from Wiltshire to the Isle of Skye. Bless you. Bless you up and down the English Isles. Bless you back.
All right, let's share that one. Right, so I go into Betaflight. I'll show you now. It's really fucking easy. Even I can do this, mate. Right, so go on the top right, connect it. So that should then, there you go, there's my drone. So on my ports, it tells me what ports I need. Yeah, so the USB VCP, you have to keep that on, otherwise your drone ain't flying nowhere. Keep everything FD UARTs, keep them, every single one of them off. Go into the configuration, and then it'll tell you then what frequency and stuff that you're on here on the left, and then on the right it'll tell you like how much pitch and stuff like that you want. And then on the left hand side you've got your camera angle, which I've set mine to 25%. Because obviously when you're flying, you sort of come on a bit of a tilt, you know, like with your Mavic Pro, and then you fuck off, like, so that's pretty cool. I've turned all the buzzing and stuff like that. I turned all them on the right hand side, you know, for like anything that it's going to alarm me, at least it'll come through and it'll make a noise, and then at least then I can have a quick nosy to see what it is. So all that's quite easy. My onboard voltage, I've turned all them on. So when I put it onto my goggles, I can see then what voltage that my batteries are on. And I've changed all the name and stuff. So at least then when I go to do all that. Presets, pretty much stay off all your presets. You don't want to know any of that. Unless you've got one of these here. And then you can literally just click on it and then off you go, like. But your PID tuning is where it needs to be at. So when you know what drone you've got, if you download the what's it fucking called now? All your manual and stuff, because all mine's on the back of there, you see. So literally, I just scan it to my computer and off I go, and then it'll tell you then all your roll, your pitch, and your yaw. So then it'll tell you then what you need to type in here, which is really fucking good. So that's pretty cool. And then on the receiver, obviously I haven't got mine plugged in, but then it on here, it'll tell you what's reacting and what isn't. So if you're pressing your roll or your pitch, your yaw, your throttle, anything like that, you'll know here. And I've set it up properly now. So if you look on the channel map on the right hand side, just where my cursor is, you have to set it up on the controller to what's on your drone. So when you've done that, right, otherwise your drone's just doing this and it's going like in every direction. So when it's finally set and it's on your module, when you set it over onto that, it's really fucking easy. And make sure it's on the FR Sky D, because 90% of them will be on the FR Sky. But if you, like I said, if you get stuck, it's really fucking easy. I can do all this, but then this is where the modes is where I'm stuck at. So that's where it's at the minute. So I'm like really getting fucking like stuck.
This is what I was telling you. You know, you've literally got to
hard.
like you got to say right. This switch position has to have like 75% of thing, and this switch position has to have 90% of thing. So like different switches have different values of where like up to 100%.
And this is why I got
it's
so
not simple.
angry. Do you know what I mean? And it was like now it was put away. Do you know what I mean? Because it had done me head in. But then if you look on this one's a really handy one now. It shows you the direction of which way that the propellers should be moving, which is really handy. So hence this is where I had to take my drone and take all my propellers off, because then if you go onto the motor test mode or the arming notice, as soon as you click that, I understand the risks just on this bit here, right? Then all 4 motors, which will be these here, will tell you how much power is going to each one. So if it's not going all the way up, there's something not right. So then you need to find out then. So then you have to then go back on modes. Then you have to fuck around with these all again. Do you know what I mean? You have to flick your switch. Then you have to fucking move it across to the left or a little bit to the right. Then you have to come all the way back then to your motors and then do it all again. It is so much fucking around, but it's like now I think I've got the hang of it now. OSD, there's nothing in it. OSD, that'll just tell you basically what I've turned on. So my fly mode, like, can you see the picture in the middle? So I've set mine on the top here as Taffy FPV, so that no one can like use my footage.
You could stick that on later on. I wouldn't want that in my vision if I didn't need it. If it's not important,
cool,
if it's not important, don't have it on.
Yeah, but it's just funny as fuck, isn't it? It's just like because I can, yeah. So I've set then home distance, so I know how far away I am. With my drone. So that's then on the bottom left. Timer 2, which is like obviously how much I'm recording for. My VTX and all my warnings. So literally like everything else will all come up on my screen so that I don't have to go. Do you know what I mean? Every 2 seconds to look at my controller, it'll all come up on my screen. So that's what I've set it for there now. And obviously it's got angle mode, but look, I can literally like move it all to where I want it. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, I'd move it out of my field of vision, because it was me. Yeah.
And then obviously disarm and then probably throw that up there. But apart from that, do you know what I mean? It's I'm just getting a little bit stressed with it all, if I'm honest. So it's just one of those things.
And you haven't actually, how long have you been at it now, and you still haven't actually flown the drone yet?
I've had my goggles now for about a week.
And but you still haven't flown the drone. No. But you've been into this for months.
Months.
And you still haven't flown the drone. I mean, this is what I'm saying, right? That's why I said to you before. If you just get away from this beta flight concept and this this funny, clever. Oh, look at all these settings. And you just go, look, I'll pay 130 quid for a camera and controller. That's it, all in. Right, it's there. Just wire that into my motors. And then literally I'm going flying today because it's all done for you. That's what DJI offer for the FPV market.
Which is fine, yeah. Or go and buy a kit. Don't do it the way I've done it, right? Because as long as it's B&F, which is bind and ready to fly, right? If you get a B&F kit, right? So you get your goggles, you get your controller, you get your drone, you plug your batteries in, and off you fly. Don't do it the way I've done it, because I've done it the most complicatedest way you've ever seen. Yeah, and that's why I should never have done it. I should have just bought a whole kit for 180 quid. That's what I should have done. But like a knob, I haven't. Do you know what I mean? So I'm suffering for it now.
You've got like so many variables in there that you just the average person just doesn't. You don't even need to know about them.
Mate, I didn't have a clue.
Irrelevant.
I've had to learn all that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, when I explain to people, they're like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, it doesn't matter. Just leave it."
But you know, it's whatever. I mean, you might become an expert at it. But the thing is, I think it's about. At this point now, I'd be like going, Jesus, if I'm not fucking flying pretty soon.
I'm not pissed off with it, mate. It's on my shelf. I've just left it down there. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not pissed off with it. But I went exploring with Claire on, I think it was the 3rd of March, right? And I literally got home on the 8th of March. Yeah. So literally, I'd not been home for nearly a week. And I think my goggles turned up on the Monday, which I think was the 1st of March. I'd spent all my money on it. Do you know what I mean? I'd literally skint myself I already had most of the money anyway, but I threw like my last 50 quid because I got so fed up. Do you know what I mean? Of like just waiting, do you know what I mean, for donations and stuff. And it was like, it's not because I'm like, I don't know, I'm just impatient, I suppose. Do you know what I mean? But I knew that I had most of the money. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just put the rest of the money to it. And then I'll order my goggles. So that's what I did. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, I need to really start getting back on there as well. But I'm trying to sort my flat out and trying to get rid of all the crap out of my flat ready for when I move. So it's been really hard, like, you know, trying to set up a 3rd channel, trying to get content for all 3. And it's you know, it is a little bit mad. Who the hell's
Christ, Tono Mission. Do you know what? He read my frigging mind then, because the guy who gave me, right, bless him, the guy who gave me his drone, he got a disco fucking drone. He got one of those, and it's like I was quite surprised, you know, like what it could do, and I was quite surprised, you know, but it was just like the thing flies at 5 miles per hour, you know, like if you're flying along, like, and there's no wind, you can get maybe like 20 miles an hour if you're lucky.
Oh, the moment there's wind, mate, will do 100 mile an hour, mate.
Yeah, and I mean, like the moment you get a slightest gust of wind, and this thing is struggling, it's just flying like it's
like
into the wind, but it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere.
Oh yeah,
you know,
like see, like my Mavic Pro, like I love my Mavic Pro, I absolutely love it, but I've got a real bad feeling once I start on the FPV stuff, because it is going to be so fast, and it's like I'm just going to be able to literally go like in gaps that I'm never going to be able to do with my drone because of all the sensors. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like,
you can turn all those sensors off.
Oh, mate. Yeah, I can, yeah, but no,
they're fucking useless anyway.
Half a year, do you know what I mean? It's like, Jesus Christ, do you know what I mean? But you know, I shown you a video yesterday when you were here, didn't I? Yeah, of the stuff that I really want to do, and you're like, that is amazing, do you know what I mean? And it is really nice stuff, but then I need to buy another drone to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, Tom on a Mission is saying somebody's put a 4G receiver. You can do that sort of stuff, and you can get like Dragon transmitters and things like that.
Yeah,
you know, and antennas, long Yagi antennas.
You can get long distance, yeah. I think right, there was a guy, right, that called Bot Grinder. He's in I think he's somewhere in America.
Great name.
Yeah, man. He's and that's it, like, you know. And he sent one of his long distance drones, or like literally as far as he could, and he got 8 kilometers with it, which is quite far, isn't it? It's like, what's that, 5.5 miles?
Well, this guy's saying he did 20 to 30 kilometers out and back.
Mate, what? That's mental. That's crazy stuff.
Yeah,
can you imagine? Imagine that just going and dropping out the sky. You'd be weird. Wow.
Darth Joking says he's worried about the license thing. Well, you know, I wrote to the CAA because I was pissed off as hell at this whole licensing thing, because I'd gone and got my commercial drone pilot's license, right? I'd paid all the money and done all the work, right? And then they were saying, you know, oh, you've got to get another license to be an amateur drone pilot. I'm like, I'm already a fucking commercial. It's like telling a 747 captain that now he has to go and get the Cessna license to fly a little Cessna. Right? It's like, come on,
no,
fucking what is this bullshit?
You know, this little drone of mine, yeah, right? I don't what do you call it? I don't need a drone license for it, because even with the battery on it, it still comes below 90 grams. 90 grams. That's crazy. I don't need one. Do you know what I mean? But they're classed as a toy.
Well, I thought they took away the 250 gram limit, so that any drone that had a camera on it was still part of the system, and you had to get one.
I don't know.
I literally wrote a letter and posted it to the CAA, and I said, I don't agree with this licensing scheme because it doesn't take into consideration those that have already got very professional licenses, you know. And if you don't like that, you know where I live. Come and get me, yeah. And I do not have a drone license. I do not have that amateur drone license, and they know where I live. Come and get me.
That's crazy.
And I wrote to them and I told them, I said, this is how it is. Come and get me. And
still
haven't heard nothing about it. So, and the thing is, I wrote to them as well, and I did a Freedom of Information Act request after I'd written this to them. And I said, so what was the take up then on the licenses? How much does the CAA think that people have actually licensed themselves? And they said, our best estimate is up to 50%. So only 50% of people who own drones bothered to register, which means it's a joke. So if you want to go and license your drone, you are welcome to do so, but you can become the other 50% who just went,
well,
fuck off.
I pay my £9 a year, whatever it is. Yeah, £10 a year, whatever. You know, it's not a lot. It's less than £1 a month. Do you know what I mean? So,
it's nothing. I mean, it's punitive. I could license it tomorrow, like for a couple of quid. But it's not the point. It's not the fucking point. It's just draconian bullshit, you know?
I mean, it's like, why would you, right? That's like saying to a child, here's some sweets. Oh, sorry, mate, you're not having them. I'm taking them off them.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's like, it's as much use as a chocolate fire guard, mate. You know what I'm saying? So why would you have a professional one and then demote yourself to get a fucking shit one? Why would you do that? Anyone in their right mind, you might as well just say, and just, do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Yeah. Like,
it's £9 to register. I think I've got £9. I'm not registering because of the £9 or the fact you're going to do some little online course, which is like, you know, like question: should I fly near an airport? Should I fly near an airport? Yes or no?
No.
Yeah. You know, you can answer the stupid questions. Honestly, it's absolutely pathetic.
Hey,
I mean, I can understand for people that don't have a clue, right? And there are a lot of people out there, right, who probably don't even know which way to wipe their arse properly, let alone own a fucking drone. Yeah.
No, well, this is it. Do you know
Right.
when I first started, right? I started off, right, with a Phantom 2, I think it was, or a Phantom 3. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was, but I got a feeling it was the Phantom 2, right? Now, I went with my mate and I said, look, can you teach me how to fly? And I was like, because I've never flown one before. I don't even know how to set it up. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. So, he spent weeks and weeks, like, showing me, the basic stuff. And it was going in and it was going, and then fucking off the outside. And I was being a retard, mate. You know what I mean? It was like complete retard. And he was like, oh, you have to do a test. And I was like, I ain't doing no fucking test. I said, I'll fail it. I said, do you know who I am? I said, I ain't doing the fucking no stupid test. I said, I know how thick I am. I said, I don't need to be told how stupid I am when I fail it. Do you know what I mean? And he was like, he goes, Daz, it's all right. You'll do it. I know you will. He said, you're not stupid. You passed your car test. And I was like, oh, right, okay. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, I did it, right? I fucked it up the first time because I just wasn't paying any attention. I was just going click, 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 click. Do you know what I mean? And that was it. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't really fucking taking any notice. But anyway, I did it the second time. And I sent him a message saying, look, yeah, I've done it. Yeah. And he was like, oh, you'll get an email anytime now. So, and then it come through and he was like, right, make sure you stick it on your drone. Because if the CAA, they said if they come and have a look, basically that they'll crucify you.
Yeah, they'll take you to court and fine you some punitive amount, whatever.
Yeah, right. So I was like, oh, whatever, right. So last year, right, me being me, I was like, starting the McDonald's up the road, right, in the car, and I was like, made a quick little video, right, on a Snapchat, yeah, going, I'm gonna fly a Big Mac over into I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here, yeah. Not even 2 hours later, right, I was literally live, right, in the other room when everything was all like in the other room, yeah, and it was a doof, 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 doof. I was like, who the fuck's banging on my door? Like, guys, I'll be back in a second. Go to the door and I come back. Guys, I've got some unwanted guests here. Like, who have you got? The police. Turned the camera around and there was two police officers and someone from the CAA. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, guys, I'll speak to you later. And I just shut it off. That was it. And what it was, right, on one of my videos, I literally just went just over the motorway. And they said, oh, we're not telling you to take your video down, but my suggestion. And I was like, well, if it's a suggestion, I'm not listening. Simple. Do you know what I mean? You're not telling me I have to take it down, so it's just a suggestion. So I was like, right. So anyway, I took the video down, right, because I thought, right, I fucked up here, like a little bit. Do you know what I mean? And I thought, it's my own fault. I shouldn't have done it, yeah. But I was an idiot. Do you know what I mean? And then it was like, fuck's sake. So I fucked that up. Then they give me a fucking another warning for threatening to fly a Big Mac over into I'm a Celebrity, even though I was nowhere near the place. And they went, oh, but you got a video from 6 weeks ago. And I said, yeah, that was 6 weeks ago. I said, well before I'm a Celebrity was even there. And they went, oh, I want you to take it down. I was like, not a chance. I said, because I said, was there before the flight fucking no-fly zone was put in place. And I said, and it's only temporary as well. I said, so you can fuck right off. And that's when they give me this warning. They give me this fucking letter, like saying basically, if they catch me again, they're taking my drone license off me. And I was like, well, if that's the case, I'll just fly it anyway. Do you know what I mean? So I thought, nah, that's not happening. Like, it's in here somewhere. I don't know what the hell I've done with it.
Yeah. We're going to take your drone license that you didn't need to fly your drone when you originally bought it. But this thing that you've now got, we're going to take it off you and expect you to stop flying. Oh, yeah, that's really going to happen.
No, not a chance. Do you know what I mean? And it's just
fucking hell.
So now, at least this way around, Do you know what I mean?
We have deactivated your magic pixie dust. Well, I'm going to go and get some new magic pixie dust. Fuck you. Jesus. Can you imagine being sent to jail for flying a drone without a license, and then flying it again without a license, and then flying it again after being warned without a license, and yet nobody's been injured, nobody's been hurt, and nothing really harmful has come out of it. But you're in jail now because nothing really happened apart from you didn't do what we said.
Oh, they're just idiots, mate. I swear down,
Yeah.
honestly.
Can you imagine it? What are you in jail for? Oh, flying a drone. They'd be like, oh, he's obviously a paedophile because he's fucking, who the fuck is sent to jail for a fucking drone? He must be a pedo. And they'd be like, they'd beat the fuck out of you. They'd be like, no, I was just a fucking drone. It's like, no. Nobody comes to jail for just a fucking drone. It's like, yeah. Jesus. Well, in fact, I will keep this out of shot. But there is my paperwork for going to court with Mr. Benno and the Maritzes, and in the words of the words, I'm only going to go into this bit because the evidence in relation to harassment was, in my view, not strong, and this is in relation to the Maritzes. So, yes.
That's going to get kicked out then, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not strong evidence, mate.
No. The fact that I've admitted to saying what I said to Mr. Benno is completely different. You know, I have totally admitted. And I can't say any more than that, but I've completely admitted to what I said. But that's not the point that's going to be contested in court. That's all I'm going to say. Well, I can't go into it. But that's not what's going to be contested in court. Wow. So that's a whole different kettle of fish that's going to be coming out of that one. Yeah.
It is crazy, like.
But the Maritzes, they ain't got a fucking hope in hell.
Have they, heck? Jesus Christ! You've got your flight log. You've got your thingy where it points on which way your map and where it was pointing all the way around. Yeah.
Oh, but Taffy, I was a paedophile because I flew it into their garden, looking at their daughters. Well, can you imagine? It's like this. Oh, there's a daughter. Fly around. There's a daughter again. There's a daughter. Fly around. Oh, quick! I better rush off now. Wow, that's the most amazing bit of like paedophile flying in history. Wow, you copped a 2 second. Right? Did you really? No, it's fantasy. I never even went in their fucking garden. What? It's like, fucking, can you imagine it? It's like, oh, I've copped their daughters now. I can go. Woo! Fucking hell. Are you fucking having a laugh? Oh, I copped a 2 second look at their daughters. I flew into their garden. Fucking hell. You want to see, anyone wants to Google where their house is and just have a look at how much greenery and trees are over their fucking garden. I would have had to have been the best fucking FPV pilot on the planet to fucking get in there and out within seconds, really. And where does my fucking flight log show that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable. The gall of these fucking people, the fucking absolute gall of these people to make this suggestion that this is taking place is just like, wow. Absolute. And the evidence, everything in the evidence as well. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Anyway, I'm going to get another pint. So I'll see you in a second.
Right. Woo! Yeah, Amanda, I'm still talking. I'll video call you after this. I'll probably be on for about 2 hours because it's more like a bit of a catch up because I haven't done a live stream on here for ages and it's been months. I think was the last one. But yeah, so the Maritzes, do you know what I mean? They're due a little visit very, very soon. I can't say when, but all I'm saying is I am going to be heading to there, very soon, guys. Like, I'm not going to say any more than that. I don't know if Ian's in the chat. Show the court the poo flinging. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I love the sound of my own voice. But yeah, it's like crazy, like. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I just we haven't had a good live for ages. Do you know what I mean? So you know, all my moderators, they're all brilliant. Do you know what I mean? They're all doing what they do best. You do not need to register if you use the following types of drone model. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, under 250. Well, see mine. Yeah, this one, right, with 2 batteries, right, comes to 90 grams. Ta-da! 90 grams. You know, where you from, Taffy? North Wales. Hey, Martin, how's it going? Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, so like, there's a lot of like crazy stuff.
I'm about to have another cheese attack.
Oh, mate.
Told you what I'm like.
If you stop like getting the grater like down off your knob, you'll be all right.
Yeah, as you can see, I don't never clean my knob because it has literally congealed into large chunks now. Yeah.
Who's it got on it this time? Hey, Carl, how's it going, mate? Hope you're keeping all right. Who the hell is the Maritzes? Fucking idiots, mate. That's who they are. They're gonna be getting a fucking visit very soon off me and somebody else very soon, but I can't mention when. But I have arranged to meet up with Volt, right, and with Ian.
Don't say that now. They've actually said that I have encouraged people to come round their fucking place. I never have.
The messages I sent them.
I never have.
I told them I'm going to fly my drone into the big fat forehead, the dirty little skank. I fucking told him. I said, you can fuck right off. You don't fucking like it. Go suck a big bag of dicks. And it's all over my YouTube. Go back and have a look. In fact, mate, I think I sent you the messages the other week.
No, what I pointed out is that a lot of people were saying they wanted to go round there and confront them.
Oh, and I was just to explore, but I'm hoping I bump into him. I go, I'm here back to Taffy, and I fucking told you I was going.
And I said I couldn't condone that action, but I might find it slightly amusing if somebody actually did it, which I didn't think anyone would.
Oh yeah, I told them I was going to.
But I couldn't condone that. I couldn't condone that at all.
No, definitely not. What I mean, Taffy knows me.
Look at my dog. She's like, when you open the door, she's like, she bangs the door, and then you open the door, and then she stands like that, right, until you give her a scritch. And you give her a scritch.
Off then.
Yeah, and then you go, right, go on then. Go on then.
Yeah, that's it.
She wants another scritch. Go on then. Oh, is it? Right, that's it then.
Guys, if I don't read out your message,
she doesn't want to go until I've given her scritches.
Oh yeah, that's it. No, Amanda, I am reading. I am reading all the comments. It's just really hard because there's 128 people in the chat. That's without me in Secret Vault. So you have to bear with me. I am trying to read them, but it's very, very hard to catch up with them because sometimes it just jumps loads and then you don't see all the chat.
Bye.
But I do try and read them. Richie, the troll.
She wants you to scritch her, but she's like scratches the door, open the door, and then she stands there like, I'm not going out now.
Yeah, I made you get off your ass, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm not going out. I just want you to scratch me and scritch me, and if you keep scritching me, I won't go. But if you do stop, I will go.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. So Matt, read the private chat. I'm going to send you a message now.
Okay.
Right, and I know it's something you're interested in. Read that one. Private chat.
Yes, I've heard about this, and I kind of couldn't believe it was true, but apparently people have been there now. Yeah.
Yeah. Right now on WhatsApp, I'm going to send you a video because I had it sent to me before. When was it? Oh, right. I'll find the video. Right, it's on my phone somewhere. Right, and I will. I'll send you it, mate. And it looks fucking epic, mate. So when we meet up, I would really like to hit there first.
Yeah, I would actually like to do that. Yeah,
Yeah, I
play.
thought it'd
Good
be
idea.
up your street. So,
Oh, yeah.
and it's a lot closer to yours than what you think. Do you know what I mean? Which is,
Okay.
hello, Taffy, open your eyes and read my comments. You'll love them. Oh, no, I am reading them. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, there you go. See, like Taffy was complaining. He came on he came on one of our streams the other day, and he goes,
Yeah.
and nobody took any notice of me, so I left.
I was like,
fuck
like,
you all.
yes.
Right. Well, Amanda Woodhouse. Now you know, right. That's what it's like, you know, because
it's hard. And it's like
we don't read all the comments.
People,
we don't read them all.
Yeah.
And you'll think
next to my name.
You will literally think that we hate you. You think that we hate you, and there's nothing of the sort, right? Anyone who's on the chat, right? Trust me, if you send a comment, a lot of the time it's gone. By the time I look over, it's gone. It's gone up. So don't ever feel pissed off that we're avoiding you. Right. You just have to try again until randomly we happen to read it.
Just put it in capital letters. If there's something that I really need to know, put it in capital letters.
That can sometimes work.
And the answer to your question, why have you got a spanner next to your name, is because I added you as a moderator.
There we go. There's Exploring with Jenny V's in now, right? And I did see Exploring with Aish earlier on's name, but because you were talking, I didn't say hello. So the thing is, I know they've both been in there, but I hadn't said anything. So, you know, hello to both of you.
With Derek. Hello, good evening, Windsor.
I mean, like, just take it as read, folks. Hello to every single one of you. We love every single one of you, unless of course we hate you. In the case we hate you. But if we don't hate you, just take it as default that we actually love you, right? So just remember now that you're all loved, even though we haven't actually read your name out or said anything that answered the question.
Hello to
just remember, we do love you. Brady, get in here.
Brady,
what's he doing? What's he doing?
What's happening, Ian?
Get him in here. Where isn't he on here?
I've not been on a live stream with Brady for about 6 months.
There you go. Come on, Brady. I tell you what, right? I went to see Taffy.
Oh, it's Brady.
I drove to Taffy's place and I remembered. Oh, I'm getting feedback now.
Oh.
I drove to Taffy's place, but I remember that when I was on this, what they call like the North Wales Highway, which means like it's the only fucking way it went in or out, basically, because it's fucking Wales is shit. So they have this North Wales Highway. And I remember that I was looking for a garage late at night, like about 3 a.m. in the morning, and I turned off. And I remember exactly this garage. I remember I was like, "That's the fucking I've been here." And I remember I went up there and I was like, and the doors were locked. And she was like, "You have to come to the window." And it's like, fucking hell, I hate that. I fucking hate having to be served through a window. It's like I want food and I want to browse around for shit, you know. And it was like. Now what am I going to get?
Use slow mode for the chat. I do, Taz Boy, but the chat's not going like really quick. Like now, it's like manageable.
And I can't believe that like I've driven past where Taffy'd lived, and I was so close,
5 streets
so close, to where he was, and yet I didn't know, you know, that's where he was. And I've literally driven past his bloody door almost, you know.
Right, Jackie, I've just pinned that PayPal one. So my moderators don't post my PayPal one now because it should be pinned. So if anyone wants to donate, then obviously it's the PayPal's there. If anyone needs something else to donate, if they can't use PayPal for whatever reason, just ask, and then one of my moderators will post another link for you. So there you go. I just thought I'd let everyone know now before.
Carl Gibson says, so I plan to have any European urban exploration. Well, since we've had our Brexit, hallelujah, you know what? if I don't see friggin' France and Belgium for quite some time, it'd be too bloody soon.
You know what,
You know?
I wouldn't mind hitting up a few places over like Netherlands, like up that way. I really want to go and hit up Poland. I really want to hit Poland because of the old Nazi camp. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to hit that. I wanted to hit Chernobyl, but it looks like that's not happening anytime soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
no, that'll never be happening.
and I really wouldn't mind hitting up Alcatraz prison in San Francisco.
I was going to say that's not in Europe, though. No,
but they are is what I'm heading for. They are the only ones out of like the UK that I really wouldn't mind hitting up. If I don't ever hit them, well, tough shit. There is another place actually. I'm going to message Claire because it's on her doorstep right now. I know. Fuck. It's in Turkey.
Yeah. Alcatraz would be an interesting one. I've actually driven past it.
Mate, I want to go over the bridge, right? I just want to get a big fat American muscle car just so I can burn some rubber going across the bridge. And then I want to get on the ferry, go over to Alcatraz for the day, burn back over the bridge again, and then that's it, and just get a flight home. I'll be happy with that. Like, I don't give a shit how much money it's going to be just to rent the car. Do you know what I mean? I just think it's just going to be cool as fuck. It'll be like going back to like the Duke's times, in it, in the fucking Dodge Charger.
Yeah.
And flying around everywhere. I think it's just going to be cool as fuck. But it's going to be a lot of money. It is going to be. It's not going to be a cheap one. I know that much. But next year, I am going to be going out of the country next year. So I'm not 100% sure where or when or what, but I'm definitely going to be heading out of the country.
I've got one that I would like to do. It's in the European Union. I'm not going to tell anyone where it is because I don't want anyone doing it before me. I've got a contact there who can help me. But do you know what? What's been putting me off has been all this bloody COVID regulations, to be honest. It's like, oh, God. When all that just calms the fuck down and the countries go back to not being stupid, then I might do it. And I nearly did it last year because it doesn't cost much to get there. And there's only one place that I would like to do. And I think, like you see my videos and they're like 1 hour, 2 hour long. This might be a 5 or 6 hour long, and people might be going like, "Ooh, okay."
But yeah, there is one thought I want to do, and I've spoke to you about this one before. And you said, "Oh no, we'll have to go to such and such, and then we'll have to go on a ferry, and then we'll have to get a boat, and we'll have to go to this one." And fuck's sake, Matthew, you're a fucking horrible bastard at times. Why can't you just say, "All right, Taffy, let's go"?
Well, I don't know. You can, but everything costs money. As long as you've got the money and the time, anything can be done.
Mate, you're not wrong, mate. But yeah, it's like.
I mean, Dan Dixon said to me he wanted to do something the other day, and I went, "Oh God, alive!" And I said, "Well, look, come on, this time of the year and these conditions, just hire a boat." Just hire a boat. You've got the money, throw it at a boat guy with a boat and just go, take me. And they'll take you there, But like he was expecting me to sort of like come up there and I was like, ooh, it's a bit on the edge, really, what you're asking there, So I think, it literally just go and speak to the people that do this all the time. There's people with fishing boats and they're used to nasty conditions and just get them to take you where you need to go,
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Anything can be done, You just got to speak to the right people.
Well, the thing is that you've got to have the connections in the beginning, haven't you? Do you know what I mean? And it's like, it's one of them. It's whether they can do it or not. If they're willing to sort of like,
open their legs for a shilling, willing for a shilling. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it, mate. Everything's got a price, you know what I mean, and it all depends, mate, on how much you're willing to pay, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So that's the only kind of problem is how deep are your pockets and how much are you willing to spend, like.
And how deep is your love? How deep
How
is your
is your
love? I really need to know.
love? Can you imagine? Fuck's sake. Oh, fucking Lord.
Haunted Coachman, that's exactly what I said to Dan. I said, look, you've got a motor for it, try it out. But I think he wanted me to tow him again, like on a madness that was just like, nah. He's like, he's trying to up the ante, like up the risk factor, and I was like, nah.
Yeah, he's got the crack.
It's like,
yeah.
Just do it properly. Don't fuck about with silly things that you weren't supposed to. Like a Kraken is fun, like in small, safe environments, but nah, screw that. And why not? I did say to him as well, like, come on, you could get a good video out of like trying to use the Kraken as a boat. It's not designed for it. It's a square lump. It's not going to be wanted to go through the water very much, even though you've got a motor on it. But you'll get a video out of it. Just make sure you've got a radio so you can call the Coast Guard, and if it goes wrong, just like make sure. But like trying to tow that bloody thing around, I mean, all I'm going to say is he wants to take you out into the sea, and that's like, nah. There's small environments. Sea is a different kettle of fish.
Maybe, yeah, but not in the sea, mate. That's don't do that. Don't be stupid.
He's trying to up the ante to like crazy territory, and I said, no.
What are you going to do?
Not in the sea.
Like a 25 horsepower fucking thing on the back of it. You might as well. Do you know what I mean? Go fucking balls out on it. Do you know what I mean? It's like fucking hell. That's like crazy stuff, like.
And I mean, the sea has such currents. I mean, you could literally in something like the Kraken, you could have like a 30-40 horsepower engine, and it's just crumpling. The Kraken is crumpling in half because the power of the engine is crumpling. And it's like if you're trying to like run it so it's not crumpling, you're going backwards because of the currents. It's nah. There are things called boats. You if you want to go on the sea, you go in a boat. You don't go in a bloody rescue raft and expect to be powering across the sea. Well, you can.
Oh.
I mean, it will get you a viral video, but everybody going like, Jesus Christ, why didn't they just buy a boat? Why did they just buy a boat?
I know it sounds awful, but like he's making that much money off YouTube, yeah. Why doesn't he just spend like $2,000, $3,000 on a half decent boat? Right, so he's got the Q7. Do you know what I mean? That is plenty of power to pull that thing. Do you know what I mean? It's like, Jesus Christ, don't be a wet wipe all your life. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, dish out the bit of money, you're going to make a lot more money off it. It's not like it's going to be sat there for months and months and months. All through the summer, through let's just say 8 to 10 weeks, yeah, he's going to be on it 3-4 times a week.
Well, I mean, I think he needs to sort of like think about it, because we could probably do some crazier stuff. But 2 boats, one is a safety boat, and one, so we got 2 boats. But the boat and the Kraken, it's not a very good mix, really.
See, when I move, right, I'm looking for a car that's got a tow bar. You see. Right, and something that has a little bit of power, but not stupid power where it's going to drink my fuel. Do you know what I mean? So I need something, because I do a lot of motorway mileage, right? I need something that's going to get me out of the trouble if I need it. Do you know what I mean? Not something there I think, fuck, I'm going to have to drop it out of 5th and put it into 3rd to power out of it. Do you know what I mean? So like next year, I've got to really think about what I want and where I want to go with my channel. But eventually, oh shit, do we really want this guy on here?
It's the Brady. It's the Brady bunch.
Brady.
Well, he's fucking somewhere. There he is.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, bloody hell. What's he wearing? Is he what's that you're wearing? It looks like camouflage.
Yeah, is it Nike?
Yeah.
It's writing. Oh Christ.
Yeah.
That's very straight. Yeah, I didn't know what the hell I was looking at then. I thought you were like
I thought it was, yeah.
I thought it was like something from Chewbacca, like, you know, that the bullet like vest going down the thing.
Chewbacca like. But yeah.
I can't even do it now. Yeah. Come on, let's all do our best Wookiee impressions. I can't even remember how the fucking Wookiee sounds now.
It's almost like a purring kind of noise, isn't it?
No, I'm not even going to attempt.
No, I fucking can't remember what they sound like now. Now I put myself on the spot. Shit. They sound like this. That's what they sound like. Yeah. Yeah. There we are. I've nailed it.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that I've got somewhere that I can, you know, like maybe a rib or, you know, something that, you know, nothing too crazy, get about 3 or 4 people on, and then we'll go for an absolute fucking blast out a few rivers like.
I bet. Have they started? Have they fucking haven't they?
What's that?
Have they? They haven't they?
For fuck's sake, go away.
They fucking have. I blocked all that so it doesn't come up anymore. They fucking have, haven't they? Are you fucking real?
I just received a message, right? And I thought, fucking, why is the icon not even come up, yeah? Right?
Jesus Christ. You fucking serious?
That's going ding, ding, ding.
Jesus Christ.
Matt, do you know that video I sent you yesterday?
Fuck's sake. Mate, my hands, mate, you see me. My fucking hands are here, right? Unless I can type with my fucking feet, right? You know it's not coming from me. Fuck's sake.
Fucking hell.
Oh, fuck off.
It's going fucking
hell. Just put it on like silent, do not disturb. Just turn your mobile internet off and your Wi-Fi off. You won't get any shit then.
Just message one back saying piss off. Right, I tell you what, right? They soon get the hint then.
I don't see him. I don't see him come up on mine now because I blocked him.
Do you know that person that we were talking about yesterday in my flat? And you went, "Oh, go on, let's see what they've said." And I showed you my phone, didn't I?
Yeah.
That person's just messaged as well.
Oh, there you go. So we know who it is. There you go.
Yeah.
So we knew, but thank you for making it incredibly obvious.
If anyone that's wondering, right, I've got beard stuff. I'm just flicking it around. People are messaging me going, "What's that on your leg?" It's not. I've got I've got no pants on, and I was like. Every now and then you just see my knee, so I can't stand up. Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise my winky will fall out. Yeah, and no one wants to see that.
It's really funny, isn't it? How these people who think they're so clever, right,
definitely.
and they end up tripping themselves up, which is what they've just done there. Literally, what they've just done there is proves that they're watching.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. That can go to the police now. And now you've got a whole month of things you've been doing, which you've now incriminated yourself for. Well done. Well done. Thank you very much. I couldn't have asked for a better present. Isn't that good? Yeah. Thank you very much for incriminating. Thank you very much for incriminating yourself.
No winky taffy.
Well done.
You want to see
they have no brain, do they? They have no brain.
Hey, Pete,
no fucking brain.
Hope you're good.
Well. I hope you have no brain when you're bending over in the fucking cells and getting fucking taken up the rear. Yeah. I hope you have no brain and your brain just shuts off. Yeah.
All you're gonna hear is that, from where the nuts are slapping across his ass.
You're gonna have a really good time where you know you're going. Enjoy it. Yeah.
Mate. There's a song, right, by Offspring, I think it's called Prison Song, right? Keep your back against the wall, mate.
Yeah. Now, by the way, don't delete this stream because I will be taking a copy of this stream, and
Oh,
we
no,
will be.
You let me know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you've done that, and then I'll private it.
Yeah. No, don't delete this stream, because I'll need a copy of it, because that'll be going across to the police as well. So thank you very much. That's all I can say is thank you very much, and thank you very much for last night as well, because we haven't discussed what happened last night.
Oh.
Brady knows, Taffy knows, and the person involved knows as well. But thank you very much for last night as well.
Oh yeah.
Because we now really know just how far you're trying to go. We know that there's absolutely no limits to how stupid you'll be, and no limits to how stupid and stooping you'll go. And let me just tell you that what you did had absolutely zero effect.
Well,
it had zero effect
the
at
conversation
all.
went right, and
Yeah.
I said, "Can you trust this other person?" And he went, "It didn't even enter my head." And I was like, "Well,
we know who the prick is.
Yeah.
We
and
know
then
who
it
the
was
prick
like,
is.
and I said to you, didn't I? I said, "Do you trust that person?" And he went, "Yeah, totally." I was like, "Right, well, ignore what I've just said, wasn't it?"
Well,
right?
we've got
And
a
then it
month's
was like,
worth of new information.
Yeah,
And
well,
bear in
that's
mind,
it. And
the
that's
police came. Yeah, the police came to my house about 3 days ago and said, "Can you sign this statement, which has got all the stuff you've done since the charging? Yeah, from the charging and pleading not guilty to from then till then, and now we've got another bundle to go to the police."
Well,
it's just amazing. Thank you very much. You just add it to your sentence. Add it to your sentence. Just keep doing it. Keep on doing it. You're adding it to your sentence. That's all I can say. Just bring it on. You are that stupid. You were that fucking stupid, and you kind of showed who it was with some of the stuff you were doing, because you can't spell, and because you can't spell, and then your grammar and your spelling gives it away. You'd already given it away, so I already knew who it was. Now you've double confirmed it, so now it's fucking set in cement. Thank you very much. Well done.
Hey, Burka, how you doing?
Hi everyone, by the way. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Can you see the private chat?
I can't see anything, mate. There's nothing in it.
Right. Let me. I'm gonna just send you a quick message on WhatsApp. It'll come up on the top of your screen, so you'll see it. Yeah, there you go.
Is that the one you sent me the other day?
Right. So I've already told you, haven't I? Yeah.
I sent you a private message, look.
Will you do me a massive favour?
What?
Fuck's sake.
What are you on about? What are you on about? I know nothing. I know nothing. Nothing.
That way, mate. Hear no evil, see no evil.
Not saying a word.
Oh, funny, man. Oh, mate. But yeah, so Volt has agreed not to disagree either to meet us at that place. Because he's very interested.
Place you just sent me.
I'll be wearing a red carnation.
Made in Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Can you imagine it? Like, fuck's sake. Okay. But yeah, so
was that video you sent me?
Yeah. Could you forward that to Secret Vault for me so that he can just have a little nosy? It was like yesterday when I can't remember if I sent you on Facebook.
Is it a certain place, part 2? It says.
Yeah, that sounds about right, mate. Yeah.
It says abandoned at the beginning.
It's like 1 minute 50 seconds or something.
1 minute 48.
Yeah, that's the one, mate. Yeah.
I got it. Right, 1 second.
Yeah. So if you could forward that to him, expose him, Taffy. No, we can't at the minute, Pete, because there's stuff going on with court and it's with that person, so we're not allowed to say anything.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty obvious what's going on, but these people, they're like, you'll never catch me. Oh, but I'll just drop you a massive. Oh, oops! It's me. We knew it was you. We always knew it was you, and you'd already dropped that bollock like about a week and a half ago, or it was about 5 days ago. You dropped that bollock, so you've already dropped yourself in it anyway. But now you can double drop yourself in it. It's all right. Well done. But like I say, they're not brainy. So what do you expect?
Oh, that's it.
They think they're fucking flying on cloud 9, nothing untouchable. Oh no, you dropped yourself in it a week ago. Now you've double dropped yourself in it. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm gonna have to have another very lanky police officer who couldn't get in my house, who had to duck down and come in, and he goes, Can you read through all these pages of stuff that this person's done? Can you read through all that? Blah, blah, yeah, that's right. Oh, and can you turn over? Yeah. Can you sign at the bottom? Yeah. Can you sign on page 2? Yeah. Can you sign on page 3? Yeah. There we are then. Now that goes into the case, and then yeah. Well done. So we'll have seconds on this then. Rack it up as much as you possibly can. Harass and cause trouble as much as you can before the court case. Well done.
Global media.
That's going to look lovely. That's going to look wonderful. Lovely. Well done. Rack up as much information as you can against yourself before your court case. Well done. Well done.
How you doing, mate?
Hey Ray, how you doing? Yeah. I just don't understand why people want to incriminate themselves more and want more judgment and more potential. I don't know what fines, prison time. Which is it going to be? Fines?
To be honest,
prison time.
Like as horrible as it is, Matt. Yeah, I'm hoping they don't go to prison.
Oh Jesus!
As horrible. No, because I know it's serious, but it's not too serious to the point where they're wasting government money. Like, do you know what I mean? And it's and don't get me wrong.
Oh, well, I don't know. I think setting fire to buildings is wasting somebody's fucking money somewhere.
Oh, yeah, but what I'm saying is, why spend more time and more fucking money on a fucking other idiot, right? When they could just slap a little bracelet on him for 12 months and know every fucking movement he's doing and catch him doing other things, right? Do you know what I mean? It's horrible. I'm not sticking up for the guy. I don't like the guy.
I know what you mean. I know. Why waste that government money? Because
in a way, I hope to God he gets the book thrown at him.
You're not like that. But Taffy, I know what you're saying, right? I mean, in normal circumstances, putting a tag on somebody's leg would mean that they would comply with the tag. That tag would be off within fucking 2 days, and that prick would be out there going, "Ha ha, come and get me, copper." Yeah, that's the difference, right? This person actually like to go, "You can't do nothing to me, ha 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 ha." So I don't think that tag would be on more than about 24 hours before they'd be like, "Right, I'll fucking show them," and then the cops would be going, "No, I'll fucking show you," It'd be that simple, because they literally are showing they've got gay abandon. They don't give a fuck, and that's it. They've got complete gay abandon. But
it's hard work. Do you know what I mean? It's it's one of those things. It's like if you rob Peter to pay Paul, either way you're gonna get fucking dry bummed. Do you know what I mean? So if he doesn't go to jail, he's going to go on tag, but then if he goes on tag and gets community service, he's going, well, I've got away with it, so I'm going to do it again.
Well, all I can say, right, is my thinking is, even if he got on tag, it's just going to be a matter of time, like weeks or a month before this all goes tits up again, and then he's gonna, one way or another. See, I know what you're saying, Taff. Is give him one last chance. But it's not going to work that way. It's not going to work that way. It's going to be one last chance, and he's going to go, "Fuck this," and he's going to end up in jail.
Yeah, and but this is it. But like, but I'm not. Like I said, I'm not sticking up for the guy. Yeah, but please, do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, like in one sense, I'm hoping to fucking God. Do you know what I mean? Fuck's sake, I just read the private chat.
I mean, you know, you'd imagine that somebody who's had this many like warnings and like, you know, shots across the bow would get it, but like they not only don't get it, they're like flaunting the fact that they don't give a fuck. So what are they gonna
messaged me, didn't they, the other day?
Right? Yeah, they're not gonna get it.
No, and I said to them, right, and Brady, I've not shown you yet, right? But basically, right, you know exactly who it is, right? And because they made videos for you.
I'll listen.
Yeah, so they made videos. So basically, I said, Brady is like a wet paper bag. I said, he's scared of his own shadow. And I said, you do one more video on him and you've got me to deal with, and I will come knocking on your door. And it was a threat. I threatened him. And he went, I got no problem with you or Brady. I was like, that's all right.
All right, after that video.
I was like,
I see.
I was like, so listen, this is what's going to happen. And then I carried on messaging. And all of a sudden, it's been quiet for 2 or 3 days. And I've just got another one back and I've just WhatsApped you it. Yeah, and you've just seen it. Yeah, it's off the same person. Yeah.
What a complete nut. That's all I'm saying.
You know, so it went down quite well, mate, the other night, and I was laughing, sat in here messaging, right, because I knew exactly what was going to happen. But yeah, in fact, mate, I sent the whole conversation. Is it this one?
Yeah, because I've still got the video and the screenshot of what he said to me. So, yeah, come and give me a slap then.
Oh, mate, it's funny, Mom.
Well, I mean, the amount of threats I've had over the last year and a half. Yeah, I mean, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for my slap. You know, I mean, I'm all these like, wow. You know, and I what's the problem then? It's like these people who like, Mark, you know, I'm coming to get you. Really? Well, you know where I live, so come on then. See how far it gets you. But they don't come up because I think it'd be the worst fucking decision they made in the last moments of their life.
Well, so, I've just
it will be the last thing you'll probably fucking see will be my face. Full stop.
See, you're like me, yeah. You just don't give a shit, and it's like, do you know what I mean? And it's like where I think I was a bit too stern. Do you know what I mean?
I'm dealing with this through the police because I don't want something fucking bad to happen. It's going to end up that I end up in fucking jail. Yeah.
Oh no, that's it. But
so that's why I'm getting the police involved, is because I don't want this to go the wrong fucking way, because this person has a family and they probably miss him, even though that as misguided as that fucking sounds.
My brother turned up to Leah's house. Yeah? I was here. I was on the Urban Legends live, and I was like, guys, I've got to go now. And I literally went straight off the live stream. I didn't wait for any replies. I was literally tying my boots as I was walking out the door. I bombed it all the way to Leah's house, and I flew through the gangway like so fast. I had firearms car literally come out of nowhere, blue lights, followed me all the way to Leah's house. There was 3 police cars already outside the house, and the cop was going, get here now. I was like, fuck you, I'm fucking dealing with this myself. There was 2 coppers in Leah's house, yeah, and I said, right, go and sort my brother out now, otherwise I'm sorting it. And I said, then you don't want that to happen. And they went, oh, there's no evidence. I grabbed my iPad, right? I went onto the local fucking CCTV, Joe the council, right? And I was like, look, he's driving there now. Look, why is he there? I thought he was living in Bangor. Do you know what I mean? Why is he here? I said, he's going down this road now. I said, go and get him. I said, you got him till Friday, and if you don't, I'm going to get him, and I'm going to bring him to the police station myself. And they went, what's that supposed to mean? I said, if you don't fucking do it, I said, I'm telling you now, I'm going to fucking sort it myself. And they were like, Leah was like, just sat in the chair going, Daz, please don't touch him. Please don't. I've had enough of this. And I was like, Leah, I said, I've had a fucking enough. I said, I'm not having these kids, fucking screaming every 2 minutes, saying their dad's going to come here and kidnap him. I said, I'm not having it anymore. Enough's enough. And the copper, I said to the copper, said, go upstairs, tell him, say, Uncle Daz, right, said, can you pack your bags and you're going to go to his house for the night? I bet you before you've even turned your back, I bet the bags are packed and they're already waiting at the door for me. I said, because they feel safe with me. And the coppers went, well, you were doing more than 30 mile an hour going down that road. And I said, I know I was doing what speeds I was doing. And I said,
it's called an emergency, like when you fuckers do 130 down the road. It's called an emergency.
Well, I wasn't doing that much.
It's not illegal to break the speed limit if it's an emergency, by the way, folks.
This was an emergency because he was kicking the door in. And I got from my house to Leah's house, and normally it's like a 30-minute drive, and I did it in 16 minutes. So, and that was getting ready and getting out the door. So, you know, you guys think what speeds I was doing, and I wasn't exactly hanging around like I was gone. Well, you asked Brady, right? We were flying down those country roads, right? And he was like this, tough, slow down, I can't cope with it. Right? And then, that
was a good impression, actually. Tough, slow down, Tough. That's a good impression.
Ask Brady what happened, on the last lot of road rage in my Freelander on the I think it was on the M40 or on the M1. Because like, you fucking stupid bastards. And he's like, Tough, just get in the car, shut the fuck up, you.
He literally just went right and stopped in the middle of a fucking motorway. I'm like, oh,
I brought the whole motorway to a standstill for about half an hour, mate. I was like,
I was just sat there thinking, all right, no worries.
For about an hour, it was silence in the car, and he was like, Tough, I think I need to eat. I was like, yeah, I think I do too, mate. I think it might be my last meal, mate. Just like laughing, and it's just like, but my road rage is horrendous. Do you know what I mean? But you can't go and threaten people that I like, because I take it upon myself. And it's like, you never asked me to sort it, but I'm going to sort it anyway. And that's what happened. Do you know what I mean?
Like I say, I mean, let's let this idiot's already hung himself, as far as I'm concerned.
Give him enough rope, mate.
I've never in my life met somebody who's so fucking daft to leave every piece of evidence of everything they've done for the last year and a half. Literally, I've never seen anything like it in my life, and I cannot believe that when this goes to court, it's going to be other than a fucking freak show. That's all I can say. It's going to be a fucking freak show.
Oh, it's bonkers, like.
And my my advice. I'm not your lawyer, and I'm not. My advice would be to fucking calm down, because you are literally doing things that are making this so fucking bad for yourself. You have no idea. You have no idea. But if you want to carry on being retarded and creating things worse for yourself, by all means, it's not going to be me fucking having to deal with the consequences. Really, it is not.
Absolutely not.
I mean, it's getting to silly level now, and I think this person's almost like giving up fucking hope and just thinking, oh, I can do anything now because I know what's going to happen to me. They're like they're just in like suicide mode, But the thing is, they literally think that it's not going to come back on them.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow! It already has. You've already, although you're too silly to realize how you've actually tripped yourself up. You've tripped yourself up twice now, so we know exactly where this is coming from. So if you want to step it up, step it up. Step it up. You're only stepping up your own fucking sentence. That's my perception on it.
That wall
you know?
started off at ankle height, yeah. Now it's about 30 foot fucking high. Like, you ain't getting out of
I think he's in slightly over his fucking head at this point, to be honest.
It's,
you know,
like we were here talking, weren't we, yesterday? And it was just like, you know, and every time it was like, oh, you said something, and I said something, and then it was like, fucking hell, was it really that fucked up? Do you know what I mean? Because we didn't realise, did we, of all the shit that he's done? It was like, wow, and it was like, you know, it's just absolutely crazy, like, but
you know,
you didn't know.
I'm not obsessing on it, but the point is that every time I come on live stream, somebody is obsessing on it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's obsessing, like they've been obsessing for the last year and a half, because whenever they see my face on a live stream, they decide they got to go fucking mental, like, you know. So, but anyway, on a nicer point, after I saw Taffy, which was quite interesting, and I now know that he has actually got a really nice sofa that I could sleep on if I wanted to. It would actually be really comfy.
Oh, it's so comfy. I think Brady slept on it a few times, didn't you? Yeah, man.
Proper spongy sofa.
Oh yeah, literally you sit in it and you're just like,
oh. But I'd be all right with that.
Well, for the dog as well, mate. If you really need it, do you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, I don't offer people to stay in mine because, like, well, unless I really like you, and then there's always a roof over you ready if you ever need it. Like, do you know what I mean? But if you're ever up this way, mate, and you are shattered, mate. You know, you know where I am now. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's I can't even show you on there, but it's really nice. Like, it is a nice settee. Like,
I was going to say, because he hasn't said a lot because he's very polite. Our Brady, you know, so he's very nice.
Because he hasn't got a dick in his arse yet. He's like, hello.
Yeah. If you stop speaking, then we'll dick you more. So we'd be like, I've suddenly found my voice. I suddenly found a voice. Like, yeah, right. I become really like it's lots of things.
We got locked in that room, when it. Sorry, Ali, I thought we were stuck in here forever, so I thought I'd just try it.
We just give it a go. Quite nice, actually.
I was going to say, I thought, well, I've been threatening it for such a long time. I'll go and see Taffy, and I'll go and see Brady. And I saw Brady at his work. So I'm not going to say where he works, but he's a chef, right? I mean, that's all I'm going to say. A safety thing is he's a chef, right? And the reason we're not going to say anything more than that is because we have people who do silly things, you know, and act in silly ways. So we don't identify where people work. It would be in a nice real world. We could say, this is what I do and this is where I work. Yeah.
No, that's it.
But I did say I would love, and I would really love to, like, have Brady cook me some food because he's a chef. And I went to his place of works, and I was like, right, normally, you know, I'm sort of 95% vegetarian, apart from the Big Macs, which is like a, you know, naughty, guilty pleasure. But they do give me $1.99 for a Big Mac and fries offers. So I was like, oh shit. So but I said, right, okay. I said, look, I could ask you for a vegetarian special, but it's going to be a bit bland, isn't it? He went, and I went, okay. So you are specialized in meat, and like, what is going to suit me? And he told me what would work for me. And I said, yeah, go on then, let's have that. And it was an absolute mouthgasm. But not because of his meat, because of the things he cooked. Yeah. So yes. Yeah, there you go. It wasn't because of his yes, it was the things he cooked. I didn't sample his meat. I sampled the things he cooked.
You fucking liar.
You know? Yeah, right. So, yeah.
Oh, you fucking bullbag. You fucking
and afterwards he gave me I even said I want to experience your milkshake, and he did give me his full milkshake.
Oh, didn't he? And that's what it was, mate.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised about the lumpy bits in it, but they were very sweet. That's all I can say.
Oh, what can I say?
It was like proper marshmallow texture.
Oh, string put it in fucking hair wax.
Yeah.
You wouldn't need it though. It's a buff and shine, innit?
Yeah. It was a chocolate milkshake with some nice marshmallow bits and other things, and the presentation was really nice as well because it had this like chocolate like splash over the side of the glass. But I was like, I thought, oh, I can't actually grip this, but I was wrong because he'd thought of that because the chocolate splash was somewhere where it was in vision, it was presented to you like that, but you could actually grab it because it's a splash down the front, not down the side, so you can grab the glass. So they thought of these things. I was thinking he's actually thought of this. It's like if he put it all the way around the glass, I wouldn't be able to hold the glass because I would just get all chocolate on my fingers. But it's like splash. It was like, yeah, nice.
Yeah, Mom.
Mm.
Yeah, it had Oreos on it and brownie as well, and marshmallows.
Yeah, cooked marshmallows on a stick. Wow. And my burger had cheese draping over it. Oh my god! Yeah, see, this is the thing. See, right? These people don't know when to stop. So this video will become part of the evidence. Thank you. They don't know when to stop.
Look,
they don't know when to stop.
There you go. Uber. I'm like, yeah, just so you know, guys.
Yeah, they don't know when to stop. They don't know when it's good for them. But that's fine because somebody's going to show them when it's good for them. It's not going to be me. Somebody will show you when it's good for you. It's not going to be me.
You like the halloumi on it, didn't you?
Yeah, the halloumi was amazing. Yeah, wow. It was a proper like. I haven't tasted anything like this in ages. Really nice.
I said it's one of the best around. And you went now, and I was like, trust me. I said I can't remember if it comes under a certain county or another county. I said I wasn't too sure, but I said it's virtually on the border. But whichever way it goes, like, do you know what I mean? So I said it is one of the nicest restaurants around, yeah.
Yeah, so, and they were nice staff there, and everybody was having a good time. The customers were all loving it.
Thank you.
Like I heard people like saying, "Wow, that was great, thank you." They were saying that was really good, and I felt the same. Like I was like, this was like really good. So I think they, if you've ever had I can't imagine you've ever had a complaint like somebody going, "This food was just disgusting." I can't imagine if you've had it. No,
we don't,
because it was good. It was very good. So I can't imagine you've ever had a bad word said. So, and I should remember to give you a good review. I'll have a look on some, give you a good review on some sites. I haven't done it yet, but then I've been like this, sleeping because I've had like a. Do you know what? We went up to Manchester. I was like 9 o'clock in the morning. I was dropping my dog off. 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was at like Leeds, and then we were exploring from 1 in the afternoon till 6 a.m. in the morning.
Wow.
Then I had to have a couple of hours sleep, and then I went to see Taffy and I went to see Brady, but like fucking hell, and that Jordan, he does not stop. He's
just
but you could see I've never seen him flagging before, but we went to a McDonald's and he was there in the morning. He was going, "Yeah, let's go and do something else." I said, "Your eyes are crossing." And he goes, No, I know I'll be okay once we get into another place. And I said, "No, you're tired too," but he wouldn't admit defeat. I was going, "Nah, it's enough for me now. That's enough," But he was going, no, I won't admit defeat. It's like, but he's a trooper. He's a fucking trooper, that kiddie.
I'm actually a really good cook, and Brady tasted my cooking. And for another chef to say that my food is amazing, I take that as a compliment, mate. So as far as I'm concerned, right, who needs a fucking chef when you got the taff, mate? You know what I'm saying? So
that was when we went and camped at that.
Yeah, we stayed in Coventry Speedway. I've just dropped the video.
Coventry Speedway, yeah.
Yeah, but we just randomly just went there. I was like, "Fuck it, I know where we can stay," and he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Mate, I don't know
what?
where
That was
we're
probably the best
sleep, but fuck it,
That
let's
was
go
the best
there."
sleep
Like,
I've had in ages. That was.
yeah, man. I always, if I get a shit night's sleep, yeah, I take my hammock, yeah, and I just go away for the night, and I get the best night's sleep ever in my hammock.
It was that hammock because Taffy gave me the same one, and I was like, "Wow, that was the best sleep I've ever had."
Yeah. But yeah, so it's like, Dave, don't worry, mate. I thought I'd sent you a link, mate. Sorry, bud. But yeah.
Hey, do you want to see something?
Sorry.
Oh, so go on. No,
I'm
you
looking
go.
forward to Wednesday, Taff. That's going to be good.
Oh
yeah.
I
won't be able to come up. I don't think I'll be able to come up on Wednesday because I've actually got to do something quite important.
Yeah, but we did say that if you could come up Thursday, I wouldn't mind.
That's probably going to be it.
Thursday, as long as Brady didn't
You can
mind.
change it to Thursday. Yeah, fine.
If it's easier, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, me and Brady will still go and do something.
I mean, you can do some stuff, and I'll come on the Thursday part of it. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We just won't go miles.
If you want to change it to Thursday, we'll do it then. I'm not. Don't bother me.
Because, like I said, Volt, there is a certain place I want to go and check out with you. But
you can go and do some stuff, and then I'll come on that one. No, that's fine. You know,
makes no difference to us. Do you know what I mean? But I have got codes now for a certain place as well.
Oh, that's way too far away from me.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Not from where we're going. It's not. About half an hour, 45 minutes, mate, at the most. That'll be done last.
No, the places you said you had codes for are like that's up the country, and where you've been saying you want to go is down the country.
Yeah, but if we do it a certain route, we'll be all right, yeah?
Well, no, but okay, yeah, all right, then I'll say yes, but no.
I can't say too much.
No, Scotland is not near land's fucking end, you know. It's not near John O'Groats, you know. So yeah.
No, don't be daft. It's not Scotland.
It might be in like wish terms, like I wish I had a pair of wings and I could fly up to the sun. But like reality is, no, it doesn't quite work like that. But yeah. Anyway, I'm holding onto a bundle here. Woo! I think I sent this to you. The other day, and I said, if you want a bargain, this is the bargain. It ain't gonna last very fucking long because Amazon bargains don't last very long.
Oh no, I didn't get that. What is it?
No, you didn't send. I don't know what it is.
And look at the size of this compared to my head.
Mate, that's quite small, isn't it, compared to your fat head?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, right. So here's like a larger type beam, right? And here's a smallerish type beam. Right. Well, let's have a look. I'm gonna do an unboxing, so I'm gonna have to rebox this and pretend like I haven't unboxed it. But
holy shit, mate. That's bigger than your penis.
Right. Hang on.
I know which one you've got. I know which one.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this off so it doesn't fuck up with the image. Yeah. So here we go. Right. This is not your normal type of beam.
Fuck.
Not normal.
How much did that not rob you?
It was going to be 170 quid, but it was reduced to 137 and then if you tick the box, you get a 30-40% discount. It was 100. Well, it's from that 137 down to 80 quid. So I couldn't resist. So have a look at this fucker.
Wow, that's a beast. Have you tried it out yet?
I haven't. No. I literally put batteries in it and shone it at the wall. And I went, okay, I need to get out with this. But now, because I've had a drink, I can't go and do it. I was going to do it this evening. I was going to go and take the cameras up the hill. So I'm not going to do that because I've had a couple to drink. So it'll have to be tomorrow night, folks. But I'm going to take this puppy up the hill, and it's what they call a throw light. So it's not what I normally suggest people get, a wide beam floodlight, flooding the area. Yeah.
Well,
this is a pencil beam, ping, but it goes a massive distance. Yeah, it's a thrower.
Yeah. See, do you remember not long ago, and I messaged you and I said, "Oh, Matt, is that headlight the same as yours?" And you went, "No, it's not." Well, Mr. Volk, I proved you fucking wrong, mate. It is. It is exactly.
What?
It's not a thrower, mate. It's a floodlight.
Which one?
I'll send you a picture.
Because Jordan went and bought the Perrin, which I thought was the same as I thought it was because it looks the same as the H2R Nova, which is quite thin. Look at my finger size. Yeah, look at that. Well, the Perrin is a much fatter battery. It's really fat. Yeah. But the thing is, they don't have the Fresnel. The Fresnel, you see, it's diffusing. Yeah. It's diffusing everything. And the Fresnel takes the light and spreads it.
Yeah, there, look.
But it doesn't have it. Yeah, that's it. It's got a Fresnel on it. Yeah. Yours has got a Fresnel, yes.
Yeah.
Which is good. Yeah. Because you get wide angle and that's what you're filming.
Picture. Yeah, and it's literally, mate, it just goes.
Did I send you the link for it? It's called a TN40S. And Amazon had them offer. And when you go to buy it, it's 137 quid. If you look closely, it says, "Would you like to apply a voucher for 40% off?" And I went, "Well, what's the
hell yeah, we'll have some of that."
And I clicked it, and I'm thinking, what's the catch? And there is no catch. It's just, "Would you like to have 40% off?" And I went, "Yes,
guys."
And I did.
Send some pennies over. I'll get it ordered, and then me and Mr. Volt, we can go swing, 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 and we can have like a lightsaber fight.
So look at the pencil beam on it, yeah.
Ari's just sent it me.
That's a pencil beam, yeah.
Oh, I've got it.
It's a pencil beam. It's a really small beam.
Oh, mate, there's only 3 left.
But that compared to this, which is, if I turn this on, right? Hang on, is it going to do it? I have to screw this in, right? Hang on, right. Right, that there. See how far wide the beam is?
Yeah.
Yeah. See how wide that beam is compared to the pencil beam? So, I prefer even wider than that. I prefer like out like that, instead of like that. But this thing is a pencil beam. And the pencil beam means you can do it
on Amazon.
There you go, 35%. And I bet you there's only 4 or 3 left now because
3 left.
3 left. There you go.
My life.
So all I'm saying is it's one of the highest powered beams and tightest beams there is. Beyond that, you'll be spending about 600 quid. So the next level up. Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Oh yeah. No.
Guys,
so there's a couple left.
But
there's a couple left.
Quid, but yeah, that's worth it for that price.
Now, I mean, this thing is going to be like a searchlight. It's going to be crazy searchlight.
Yeah, but can you imagine, me, you, and Brady having one, and then lighting up a room?
Well, it would be but like pencil beams across it'd be too small.
It's like, but if you shine them up like towards the roof a little bit, do you know what I mean? Then you're not going to have the one, solid beams, are you?
Don't get me wrong, right? I'm going to tell you straight, right, folks. This is not the video light you want, right? This is not. You don't want to use this to film with because, yes, it's very bright, but it's such a spot. You won't see anything else in the room apart from a tiny little spot going around the room. Yeah, it's horrible. But I am a fan of big lights. Okay, I'm just saying I'm a fan of big searchlights, and this will go the distance. Whereas when I use, as Brady's got one of these. This is what you want. More. This is more of what you want. It's a TN36 Limited, right? In fact, I think the batteries have charged on this now, so I have my special charger, which does 4 at a time. Let's take them out.
Someone's trying to hack into my Amazon account that I've not got.
Oh, Really? Well, they've not done that to me or Brady.
31, 32.
Yeah.
They've never done that to me, honest.
No,
that's well
no,
finished.
it's not like a
I haven't
pattern
even
that's
got
being
an Amazon
formed.
account. I'd have to literally send the money to someone.
Yeah. It's
So,
not like a pattern forming here. Like, you're not like giving away a pattern. Oh, wow. Well done. I should thank them, really, shouldn't I? I should thank them for being so fucking stupid.
That's like
Thank you for being so fucking retarded.
I wouldn't have minded, but anything you do with online, yeah, right, even with my bank, anything, right, I get you need a code, right? And it's funny.
It's called two-step verification, yeah.
Yeah, everything comes through to my phone before you can order anything. And anything like that, I need you get a code sent to my email, and then I get a code sent to my phone as well. Do you know what I mean? So like, fuck you, like, do you know what I mean? There's no point trying to fucking get into my shit. I learned the fucking mate, that's a beauty, that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the small beam, right? At low brightness. This is the big beam, right? Ready? So hang on. Ready? 1, 2.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
Right.
Mate, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I'll put my normal batteries back in my normal torch.
Guys,
I mean, it's there for the taking. If anybody wants some, there's a few left.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying.
I don't need one. I don't need one.
No, I don't either.
If you're a like loves torches type person, and I do love my torches, I've got one that actually beat all of these, but it's literally the thing is like that big on it. It's like that big, again, like that big. It's that big, right? And I don't bring it out much because you need a 12-volt power source. And I was thinking, do you know what? I should cut the lead off and put one of my LiPo batteries, one of my RC batteries on it. And then it could be a portable, because normally you have to connect it into a battery or into your car. And this thing was always like a killer. This thing, you could see it for like, 6 miles away. You could see this beam across the sky. It's just crazy. I love it. But yeah, this one here, as you see, is like a flooder. So it floods. It's much wider. There's no hot spot. It's like much wider. That's what I use for going into a huge building and lighting up a huge building, and being able to see the ceiling and the back of the walls in a huge building, like a cinema or something like that, and to see around. That's the one I use.
Cool.
And these ones, they're TN36N limited, TN36 limited, and they're about 160 quid.
Yeah, see,
not cheap.
I have got a 3-night torch. Yeah. It's here somewhere. It's in my flat somewhere, unless it's in the back of Brady's car. I mean, it's like everything else. My torch, I don't know what the fuck I've done.
Probably most of your stuff's in the back of my car.
I know, yeah. Literally, it's like, fuck's sake. I am gonna have to look though, because I've literally looked everywhere. I've pulled all back behind my settee out, right? I've literally gone through everything. I've gone through my
currently unavailable. I can't buy it. It's unavailable.
See, there we are. You've got to jump on these things when you see them, because anyway, the beauty with this is that it's great for filling in for video. Yeah. But it also blinds you, because it actually lights up the air and the dust and the moisture in the air. So it lights it all up. So now you can't see into the distance, because now the air in front of you is all lit up. Okay. So what a thrower does is it puts a pencil beam through, and then because your head is over here, if you imagine the pencil beam is going out over here and your eyes are here, because there's separation, you can see what's going down the beam. You can see what's at the end of the beam. However, because this is so wide, you can never get it far away enough from your eyes to be able to see what's down the beam. Okay? Now, if I gave this to somebody and said, stand 20 feet over there or 30 feet over there and shine it, because they're so far away from me, I would be able to see all the horizon and all the stuff on the horizon. However, with one of these, because it's such a pencil of light, I can hold it here and it doesn't light up all the air up and down and left and right. It doesn't light up all the air. It just goes out like a laser, and I can still see to the end of the laser because the two beams aren't corrupting each other. My eyes being the one line and the light being the second line, they're not corrupting each other with haze. Yeah. So, but this is not useful for filming unless you want to actually light up a building a bit at a time like that, or something at a bit at a time. But if I use this, I can't see a building because I'm blinding, myself. But if I use this, I could see the detail in the building, but it's not going to be good for filming. This is just purely sluttery. This is just slut light for just like absolute pencil beam madness.
Do you know what that's good for, didn't you? Do you know when you get caught and just shine it in the face and run off?
Oh, mate, yeah. I blinded myself for about 3 minutes the other night because I was going, my light's not working, so I banged it on my leg and then looking at it, and I couldn't see for about 3 minutes. Yeah.
I found my GoPro, mate. Found it.
Oh, where was it?
I thought I'd lost it. I found it. And I found
that's a 2 or a 3, isn't it? It's just 3.
That's 4.
Oh, it's a 4, right? Yep. They had the overheating problem when you had to have new, faster memory cards, otherwise it wouldn't film. So everybody was going, it doesn't work. Everyone was complaining. It's like, no, you have to have the better memory cards to make it work. But everybody didn't know that at the beginning, so they were blaming it on the design.
Mouthpiece for it.
Oh yes, his mouthpiece. I have a mouthpiece too.
Yeah, it was called Brady.
Hey, we have the same mouthpiece, sir.
We do. Yeah.
Yeah. And you can kind of speak. You can go, hello. Yes, folks. How is it going? Yeah. But you can breathe through it because it has holes in the sides. You can breathe, but speaking, it's bloody awful. But it does allow us to go places and not have to hold on to the camera whilst we're climbing. So it's good, It's either that or it's the blob. Do you know what? I haven't seen this light yet. I haven't seen it in the dark, and I am starting to get like, I must see this in the dark. I even want to see it now. So shall I take it out and like try it and go live on the phone so you can see it?
Oh, mate, that would be so
be like, hey, what's he got here?
My neighbors are going to probably be really pissed because it's going to wake them up if I shine it at their house and stuff. So, yeah,
it's all right. We don't mind, honestly. Anything for content.
Okay, let me just change it to the forward-facing camera rather than my selfie camera. Then back 3. That one. So is that the wide? That's wide. Hang on. We don't want wide. We want another one.
Do you know what I found on here, Taff? On the GoPro? Do you know when we were with Jordan and that the C word, COVID, that place, and they came up to us and were like, "You can't film here." It's on there.
Yeah. Oh no way. That's ace, man. Do you know what? I found 3 new videos on my PC the other day. I was flicking through my pictures and I was like, what the hell's that? And it was like pictures, vids. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no way. So I got like an extra month's worth of videos for nothing. Exploring abandoned places. How's it going?
Right. I've got the right camera, so I think I'm okay.
How you doing? Exploring abandoned places.
Right, I'll come online when I've gone downstairs. You can see the beam there, but you might appreciate it. I don't know. You may appreciate it. You may not. But
no, mate, I'm definitely going to appreciate it because it looks that cool, right? That I'm like really contemplating, like
getting your credit card out. Yeah.
Well, that's it. I was thinking the Bank of Brady. Right?
Oh shit! Yeah. All right, I'll see you in a second. But give me about 30 seconds. I need to use the loo, and then I'll go out and do it then. Yeah.
It's not my birthday till next week.
I know, mine's the week after.
Oh. So yeah, I don't mind doing Thursday if you want to change it all to Thursday.
Yeah, well,
that's
that's
fine
what
by
I
me, mate.
thought. Do you know what I mean? It was like, but it was only sort of like thinking out loud sort of thing. I was like, I'm sure Brady won't mind. Like,
Well, change it to Thursday. We'll do it Thursday. Sound.
well, the thing is, I have got one place I wouldn't mind hitting up, and it's not too far from where I live as well. So if you want to go and hit that up on Wednesday,
yeah, I'll come over and we'll have a chat and go and
yeah,
do something.
we'll stay on after this, and then we'll have a chat between the three of us, and then we'll figure something out.
Because obviously, one place where we've seen a lot of people getting
Oh, yeah.
want to get in there.
Oh yeah, well that's it. Well, all I have to do is I just need to message the guy, and he'll send me some codes over. Yeah, so I know he'll do
We
it.
need to go hospital.
Yes, mate. Yes, mate. He's gonna well like that one. Oh, here we go, guys. He's back.
Right.
Guess who's back?
Oh.
Yeah. So you can see
Hello,
my
He's
back.
here.
Should we get him on a big screen?
So this by the way, right, this camera phone I've got is a P30 Hawaii. It can see in the dark pretty well, right? It's pretty good. Pretty good. But if I turn on my wide, you see that the wide has a hotspot, but it's fairly wide.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pissing off the neighbour up there probably. But it's fairly wide. Now let me turn on the other one, which has a spin spot. Let me see if I can find the where's the button? Where's the button? Where's the button? It's that dark, folks. I can't even see where the button is. But can you see a pin spot?
Oh yeah.
It's more of a pin spot, yeah. So, like, let's have a look up in the sky. But this is low, right? So let's turn it on high.
That's nuts.
Oh my god,
Guys.
oh
That looks like a lightsaber.
If everybody could donate £1, right, onto PayPal right now, right, I'd be able to order one of these bad boys.
There's a lightsaber.
It looks like a.
I don't even know if I want to take. Do I really want to take it down onto
the... go on, shine it, do it. Mate, look at that!
Look at that! That's nuts!
Mate, that's a beast.
Right, I'm gonna put it down, right, and I'm gonna walk across the garden and look at it. Hang on, right. I hope we don't step in dog shit now. Right. There you go.
Wow! Look at that.
I'm not even near it now. That is like, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So
that's mental.
A bit of a
the
beast.
Foo Fighters are back, yes, mate. Dave Grohl is amazing.
Oh Christ! I've just blinded myself. It gets hot as well. It gets fucking hot.
Oh yeah,
it will do, won't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Christ. Mate. That's a World War III search like that, mate.
Yeah.
Guys, I need one of these in my life right now.
There's the clouds. Look, there's the moon.
I think I might have to get one myself.
Yeah, mate. I think you just hit the man on the moon. Jesus Christ! I think you just knocked him off it.
Yeah.
That's mental.
Yeah.
Imagine shining that security. All right, mate.
Oh, mate, I swear down. Hey, Robert, how's it going? That's
right.
Nuts.
The other one, so you can see it's wider, right?
Oh,
so I try like that's. Oh, there we go.
That's
the whole of the tree. The whole of the tree is.
Yeah. We're hitting trees about 10 years down the road.
Right now, you can see that this one has a wider beam, so you can see all the way from the sides of the beam. It's a lot wider. It's got a hot spot in the center, but it's a lot wider, so you can use it for filming. But it still is a bit hot spotty, but it's not too bad. But yeah, it's definitely very bright. You know, if I put this one down, right? If I put that one down, you'll see the difference now as I walk away from it. Hang on. So let's walk down the garden. Right, let's walk down. Hopefully I don't step in any dog poo. But you can see now, you can't see the beam because it's much wider. So it's a lot wider, basically. So now you can see everything in the sky. Can you see what I mean? You see all the haze in the sky. So I'm going all the way from over there to all the way from over there. So it's lighting up the sky. It's lighting up the air rather than lighting up just a pencil beam. Whoa, Christ. That's blinding me now. Hang on. Whoa, turn him off.
I'm blinded by your grace.
Yeah. So if I turn the other one on full on the turbo mode, right, you can see now that one, you see the beam is going up and up and up.
Yeah, Matt, someone just commented, right, and said you need two of them, right, so you can write the volt. Oh, his signal's gone.
Here's my hand, right? You need a perspective, right? So that's my hand.
That's crazy.
Oh, sorry.
Signal's going in it.
I was going to say you need a perspective. Yeah,
no, mate, I can see that shit, mate. That's like
on my arm down. Yeah, so that's the beam. It's still going all the way up.
Mate, that's like humongous.
There. Yeah. It's hitting the clouds, man. It's hitting the clouds. That's crazy. Yeah. So it's the first time. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go out and do a video where I take it up the hill and I compare beams for beams hitting objects. I'm going to put them side by side.
Mate, this is crazy stuff.
Yeah. So I'll try that and we'll see how we go. But I think I get into trouble, like, you know, doing too much of this in the neighborhood because people will be like, shit, there's a fucking helicopter over my house shining a fucking beam in, otherwise if I'm not careful. Like waking them up. So, yeah. Here we are. Say hello to my little doggy. Say hello to my little dog.
Hello.
Doggy.
Right.
Hello.
There you go.
Hello. Got a packet of smackers for the doggy. You want the smackers for the doggy? You go. You can have the packet of smackers. Yeah, one smacker. Oh, another one out for her. She can have one more because she's been good. Yeah, then here's the other smacker. Another smacker. There we are. You can see the difference in the size of these, by the way. If you want to, like that one compared to that one, see the size of the difference in the size. This one is the wide beam. This one is the thrower. So there you go, folks.
I mean,
but yeah,
size is not, you know.
I know. You taught me this the other night. Brady, size is never.
You didn't complain.
No, I didn't. But then I have got a tight bottom because I have not been.
You bloody haven't.
Enough, yeah.
It's like a wizard sleeve, man.
No. There you go. It's my dirty computer desk. Everyone thinks I'm very organised, but look at all this snuff. 3 snuff tins. Look, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, mine's actually not that bad, is it?
Yeah, no. Taffy's is really tidy compared to my desk. Look at my desk.
Oh, mate, if I was there, yeah, I'd be yeah.
Yeah, no, mine is pretty bad.
Like, I've got, mate, can you just go back on your other screen now? Fuck that, get that one off. Jesus, Mary Joe.
There we go, folks.
My anxiety's going through the roof going, I need to clean.
I'm really enjoying the idea of getting up the hill with like a couple of throw beams I got, and actually saying I might need a friend to help me because it's hard to film and know that you're filming it correctly and stuff. You know, it's like
a camera. You just have it on a tripod.
I know, but I've tried it, but you don't realize you're not in shot and stuff. It's not easy. Hard. I have tried it. There are people who do these
as well. Your Sony A7 as well.
Well, no, because that sees in the dark. You don't need to see in the dark with these bloody things.
Yeah, but you can't use your fucking Osmo Pocket 2. It's not going to pick it up, is it?
Well, no, it probably will. I mean, the thing is, the point being as well, I want to see things in the distance. So my A7S is set up with a wide lens. So everything in the distance looks like a speck.
Yeah.
So shining a beam at a speck, you go, oh, look at that, everybody. And it goes, oh, it's a speck. What you need is you need to zoom in a bit.
Yeah.
So you go, look at this stuff in the distance. You go, look, wide beam, you can see it all. A speck, now you can see everything in the distance. I need to be able to like zoom back and forth to compare as well, to go, look, this is wide, you see, and this is zoomed, and this is more for zooming work, you know, and spotting.
Matt, no joke. Apparently, Frederick Humphreys could see it in Melksham.
No way.
As if.
No, I wouldn't be. Do you know what? I would not be surprised. I don't think he's kidding, because for the last over Christmas, right, I could see from Melksham a low-powered light was scanning beams across the sky, and I worked out in the end it was the town hall had like these little scanning lights on the top, but at night you could see the beams and you go, what's that? And you think it was a UFO. It's like pew. It was like little lights going pew pew.
That's it.
Pew, pew. And I worked it out. Now I bet he's not actually lying. If I shone it over towards Melksham, he definitely, you know, he'd be like, oh yeah, okay.
Does it have a fan on it? Barry Little's asking to cool it down.
No fan.
Oh mate, that's gonna get red hot then, isn't it?
Well, it will get hot, but it can operate for about 40 minutes before going down to its lower brightness. You know, it will automatically safety down.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
But you don't, when you're filming with the flood, like my smaller one, when you're filming with that floodlight, you don't want that powerful bright, because that's only for ceilings and back walls.
Oh yeah.
And when you're walking around, if you had it on full, it's too much. Your camera's going, ooh, ooh, ooh. It's too bright, you know.
Freaking, yeah.
So you have to turn it off, so it's never a problem. You only go like, oh, I can't see down there. Bing, bing. There you go, folks. And you just show them for a few seconds. You go, there you go. Bing, bing, back to normal brightness. And you walk around, because it is literally too bright, you know.
He actually did say it. He said, I'm not actually lying. That's mental. And I know where that is as well, which like to yours as well, yeah. Because obviously I stayed there, didn't I, for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Melksham, Melksham's 7 or 8 miles away.
Yeah.
I would say from where I'm living now. I'll work it out for you. I'll just double check. So
I'm pretty sure it's about 8 miles, I think. Don't think it's much more if it is.
Melksham, right, there we go.
From
Let's say, how far is that from me? Home is 10 miles. There we are. He was seeing it 10 miles away.
Wow, that's mental. Barry, thank you for dropping my link, bud. Thank you so much.
I wouldn't be at all surprised if he was seeing that. And do you know what? If we come and do another, he may not be on, but if we do another example of this, I will be up on the hill, which has a massive coverage then, right? Because I'll be able to point straight at Melksham and go across the sky like a search beam.
What you could do, dude, if you could message Secret Vault on his email, yeah, and get in touch with him, right? When he actually goes to do it, right, he'll give you a time to start recording. And if you could pick it up, right, with your camera and then send the footage over to him, he would really appreciate that.
That'd be great.
I'm only speaking for him because it's fucking easier.
Well, Frederick, send me an email, right? You know, the me@thematthewwilliams.com. It's 2 T's in Matthew. Me@thematthew.
Oh, there you go. Barry Little's
Williams.com.
Barry's done it.
Yeah, there you go. Right, send me an email, right, and we'll work out how to get in touch. And when I do this test, you can try and film me from 10 miles away if you want, and see what it's like. And I'll even I'll shine you a 1 watt laser as well in your direction. Oh, you might put plastic safety glasses on, because plastic will take the burn if it does turn out to be a bit too strong, right?
Yeah, I can get mine. I think it's 10 miles with my laser pen. Yeah. It's a bright.
Don't use glass, because glass will let the light through. You have to use plastic Perspex safety glasses, right? But I'll shine the 1 watt laser at you if you want, and we'll see whether you can see that as well.
But yeah, it's definitely crazy. Like, oh, John D. Arc light throws some serious major light. Been around for hundreds of years.
Yeah,
you probably need a generator.
I had an arc light which was like this high off the floor and about that big. It wasn't belonging to me, but I went to a demonstration once and they had one of these, literally like a World War II type searchlight, but modernized, so it actually could change color as well, you know. And it was like, so they could do searchlights outside movie stuff, whatnot. And anyway, I said to them, I said, look, I've always wanted to do it. I said, I promise you I will not look back, because it would be dangerous to look at the arc, yeah? I said, I promise you I won't look back, but I just want to know what it feels like to stand in an arc light beam. And they said, yeah, okay. And I said, all right. So I walked out into the arc light beam, and it was like somebody was massaging my back with heat. It was like going like, like with fucking heat. It was weird. And it was like rippling. It was like a rippling effect, like I was standing in a laser beam. I was standing in a Death Star laser beam. You know, it was like I was feeling it like on my back. It was weird. It was weird. That amount of electrons hitting you, you know.
Oh yeah, can believe it. Like, well, soon, guys.
And that could be seen 20 miles away. That could be seen over Cardiff from Bristol, to Cardiff. Yeah. That could be seen. Yeah, it was that powerful. It could be seen that far. You know, they won't miss you. Nobody will be in any two doubts about you are shining a beam over them 20 miles away. It'll be like, oh, what's that? That was that powerful.
That's some serious power, that like.
Yeah.
Guys, soon, yeah, I am going to be finishing up my live stream because I like my tablets and stuff. It's like 12:20.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be like finishing up very soon, and then I could do with speaking to Brady and Volt about this week coming up. Oh no, it's actually in like a couple of days. We're on Tuesday now. Jesus Christ. So I could do with speaking to them about this week. And then that's it then. So I'll probably finish it up in about 5 minutes time, guys. So yeah, Mom, it's like coming up to 3 hours. I wasn't expecting to be so long.
Just like to thank Brady for his nice meal as well the other day, because that was something, you know.
No worries, Mom.
Do you know what? I've never ever tried is cooking, you know. Every time we've been out, I've always cooked. And every time I've always cooked, not because I don't trust him. It's just the fact I'm really fucking picky with my food. Do you know what I mean?
You should just let him take over, because he's a chef.
I know, but I said to him,
just sample some of his food.
And that was it. That's all he did, was just stir it so it didn't stick to the pan.
No, I mean, you know, it was a real treat for me. You know, I don't eat out in nice places. I mean, like it's Weatherspoons, and I'm kind of used to like, oh, it's okay, all right, it's all right.
What you get,
but like what I tasted with Brady's food, it was like, oh yeah, right, that is like really nice. It was like, yeah, that's nice food. And I like the taste of my own food, but like his food was tastier. It was like nicer. Oh, like I make myself curries, and I'm like, yeah, I like the taste of that, and pizzas, and I'm like, yeah. I was like, no, this is a treat. It was a real treat. So thank you for that.
No worries, man.
Thank you.
Anytime, anytime, man. Anytime.
Thank you.
No, it's
so there we go.
But yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's commented, and shared. Thank you to all my moderators. You're all absolutely fantastic, as always. Thank you to Mr. Volt, Brady, and that's it. Thank you for the donations that have come through.
Don't like, don't subscribe, and
don't do that. Yeah. It's a load of shit. Don't go and check out Taffy's Little Adventures. Definitely don't go and check out Taffy FPV. They're just absolute
never ever
do
that. So don't do that.
You know. Anyway,
good night, everyone.
I hope you all have a wonderful evening, guys. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do that doesn't leave you with much. And that's it, guys. What an absolute fantastic little catch up it's been. I might just do like one live stream, Joe, like on a certain date every month. Do you know what I mean? Or something, I don't know. But guys, if you do want to see me on a regular basis, get me on Taffy FPV, because I do live streams on there. Excuse me, on a daily basis. I mean, literally on a daily thing. But I've not done one for about 2 weeks because I've just been so busy getting more footage for this channel. So, and it's been a lot of the paranormal stuff. Jackie was with us last weekend, so that was absolutely awesome.
Was that for that place that you went to, that fort?
Yeah.
Oh, she was there, was she? Right.
Yeah. She was the.
I wish I could have come, but it was like I knew I couldn't afford it at the time. You know,
we're gonna be going back. Yeah, like when Claire will be back off her holiday soon. She hasn't given me a date, but I'm presuming it's a week and not 2 weeks. But it could be 2 weeks, knowing her. Do you know what I mean? You know what she's like. So when she comes back, we're gonna be booking somewhere in Nottingham. We're going to be booking that fort and another one. So we're going to we'll book one for the Friday night and then go to a hotel on Friday night. And then on Saturday night, we'll go to the fort and then we'll sleep at the fort again.
Living in urban, just come on. Yeah, you're a bit late. You're a bit late, but we're just finishing. But yo, man, yo. Nice to see you, man.
Yeah, man. No, thanks, Mom, for joining anyway. But I was just literally saying thank you very much to everybody. For everybody that's joined. I mean, I can't thank everybody individually, but Sherwood Forest, Dave. There's a place there apparently. But anyway, I'll give the details, mate, if you're interested. But yeah, once I know what's happening and what dates, etc., I can always send people messages. Obviously, the more people that we can get there, obviously, the cheaper it will be for everybody as well. That'll be sound in itself. Yeah, that's it, Dave. I could probably get you a lift as well because Minnie lives just down the road from you. She's just over near Castle Donington, so she might be able to.
That's near Derby, isn't it? Derby.
Yeah, that's it. Donington Park, yeah. So I know literally she'd have to go back to the M1 anyway and then go upwards, yeah. So might be able
check your effing emails, Matt. I'm being told. Really?
What's that?
I do. I've checked my effing emails. Yeah. All right. Okay, I will check my effing emails, but there's nothing there now. What's it saying? You've received money. Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you for your donation. Thank you very much. That's very kind. But what else is I missing then? Oh, hang on. Right. Somebody else. Diane, thank you for your donation. Thank you. Thank you. I tell you what, those who have donated recently, I think you're going to be very pleased because I have done 5 explores over the period of 2 days. And when I went to see Taffy and when I went to see Brady, that was after I had to have sleep because we've been exploring for 12 hours and I had to have some sleep. And I'd been up, so it was like 9, so I was like 12, so that's like 3 hours, and then 6, that's 3, 6, 9, and then another. I'm just trying to work this out now. 9, 12. So 24 hours of full explore, full on, yeah. and I had to have some sleep. It was literally, I think it's like, yeah. I mean, I'll work it out now. Hang on, 93, because I can't get my head around this. I've had a few beers, so it's like 3, and then from 12, 6. What's wrong? 12, 6 is 6 hours, isn't it? So 6. Then from 6 to 12 is another 6 hours, and then another 6 hours is 21 hours. 21 hours. There we are. 21 hours of full explore. I was dropping. And then I went to see Taffy. And then I went to see Brady. I was after 21 hours of explore. Yeah, trust me, I was fucking and well, yeah, we got some good shit for you.
Yeah, you said half an hour after you left me, you had to fall over, didn't you, mate?
I had to go for a sleep. Yeah.
Fair play to you, bud.
It's got to be done, though, isn't it? But we're all humans. But that's what they say. Like, read your fucking emails. Yeah. Really? Oh, yeah, there's some stupid bullshit emails come through. But apart from that, yeah. Oh, right. Is it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's from the same spastic as just like just sent some really silly emails.
I get them daily now.
Do you not realize how obvious it is? Yeah. Do you not realize how obvious it is?
I'm just gonna say, try spelling my name right. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Good luck to you. That's all I can say. Good luck to you. You're going to need it.
Yeah.
You're going to need it. Really.
I'm not saying anymore.
Good luck.
Good luck and lube up.
Yeah. You'll need something to make it a bit easier for your stay. Yeah. Good luck with that one.
You're definitely getting meat slipped in between your buns, then.
Should ask Brady how to cook it up. It'd be a bit easier for you then. Just make it a bit more supple.
A bit more manageable, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll slip in. There you go.
Yeah. Right. Taffy.
Yeah. No, sorry.
Taffy's like this now. I'm past my bedtime now. I can't.
I haven't even. I haven't even fucking taken my tablets yet.
That's probably a good idea. Because he did say to me, he said the reason I never know you're going live is because it's like
I'm normally
9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Anything past 11 o'clock and you message me, I'm just like, I'm out for the count. I'm gone. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
But to any attention seekers out there that are feeling rather sort of like neglected, what I would say is you can go for the negative attention thing and you can go for the positive attention thing. You get far more attention from me being positive than being negative. Try it. Try it sometime. Yeah, see how it works out for you. You don't get very far being negative. Try it out. See whether it works for you.
Yeah. Good night, Pete.
Yeah, right, guys. I'm going to finish it up now anyway. So I'll explain to you now what's going on. That's why I buried my head into my phone. Don't ever mention Apple products. Yeah. Anyway, on that note, guys, thank you very much. And I'll see you all soon.
Yeah, we better go now. Oh, shit.
Soon.
Yeah, we better get off right now.